God.
Oh, where's the game?
Wow!
Here's the game.
Wow! Look at him dancing.
You liked him?
Oh, yeah, this is great.
RR. Hello, Boomba. Hello? Hello, Boomba? Hello?
We're not allowed to have
Blue
music.
motherboard? Hello, Ayla? Hello, Maru?
Hello,
Dorito?
hello, Cube.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Fang!
Fang and Boomba are here. That's interesting.
Fang is in the middle of a Doritos crisis.
A Doritos crisis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. I hit the wrong button. Well, we
wow.
named Ayla Bang.
How much for a pro gamer?
We named Ayla Bang.
Yeah, I'm glad Fang. Do you want to? Can Fang come in? Because we need a professional a cave woman opinion on this era.
A professional cave woman opinion. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Let's see if she's available. Fang.
Drag her in.
Fang. You want to visit? Oh, there she is!
I love her.
There she is!
Love her stern stare. Yo, it's screaming! Ah!
Is she screaming? What? You know what? What's
That's her tortured soul.
Her tortured soul. Yeah.
Get another one.
You can jump in for a bit. Okay, cool. Okay,
Yeah,
let's let us begin. Let us begin. The metamorphosis. The metamorphosis. Okay, here we go.
We're all gonna combine into one powerful being.
Okay, Okay, the metamorphosis has begun. The metamorphosis is beginning.
I had to.
Oh, there's Fang. There's Fang.
No!
Here she is, snowboarding like she always does. Her iconic Fang snowboard. Yeah, she'll be snowboarding here in the distance. Okay, so Fang, do you see this woman?
Yeah, what's her name again? Isla or something?
Yeah.
No, it's Bang.
Oh, it's
Bang.
Oh, it's Bang. Oh my, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's Bang. Yeah, it's Bang. It's Bang. The one and only Bang.
Bang.
Yeah. It's Bang because I combined two certain names I knew.
I wonder who.
I believe it was Benjamin Franklin and Aang from The Last Airbender.
Yeah. That's what I was guessing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's my two heroes.
Two heroes and the two sexiest people to make the sexiest cave woman.
Yeah. The two sexiest people, Benjamin Franklin and Aang from The Last Airbender. Like they got together and they made some magic.
Boy, they sure did. A quick question: Who's y'all's favorite characters in Chrono Trigger so far?
I like the big blue guy with the green hair.
Oh yeah, Blueberry Man. He's very epic.
I've got a suspicion about Cece's.
Yeah. Actually, you know, it might be not very apparent. But it's actually the little imps wearing suspenders that we found.
Boomba, that's a very interesting choice.
Puss. Yeah, no, it was Freddy Freaker Boss. My favorite character in Chrono Trigger is Freddy Freaker Boss.
Yeah. So Fang, do you know Freddy Freaker?
Do I?
Yeah.
Personally, like, do you know him? Are you on speaking terms?
Freddy Freaker?
Yeah, Freddy Freaker is like this. It's this old '80s commercial that kind of became a meme. And
oh, the yellow guy.
Yeah, the yellow guy. Yeah.
Do you see my ceci freakers? That's my cosplay.
Oh, that's what that is. Yeah. Oh my god. Actually, I love him. I love that.
Yeah.
He's really cool.
What were we talking about, Freddy? Oh yeah, so the two guys that form Masamune, the big monster Masamune, kind of look like Freddy Freaker.
Yeah, they do. They look a lot like Freddy.
They look a lot like him. That's why that's how he got brought up.
Yeah, and so the last stream was just Freddy Freaker for like half of it. It evolved.
I always thought Freddy Freaker was made up by Zach from Oni Plays. Well, that's possible.
Yeah, it could have been Mandela affected into existence by Zach.
Yeah. So this guy's name is Kino.
Oh, yo, yeah. Does he frequent the Kinoplex?
Kino no Tabby?
Does he know Robert?
Kino no Tabby, yeah.
Oh, Kino no Tabby, yeah.
Yo, Kino no Tabby. I love Kino no Tabby.
We have some epic taste in the stream tonight.
Bang. Kino take. The names I picked are so stupid.
Couple stuff.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Why take? Yeah. Or why take? Kino like Bang best. Kino Bang like Kubo, but Kino not like. Oh, punch!
Triangle.
I wanna like harvest Maro's hair. It looks like you see it, like it looks like a pineapple fruit or something.
Yeah, it kind of looks like wheat, like little wheat plants standing up.
You want to harvest it? Oh my god.
Yeah, I want to harvest. You see like how it looks like a bushel of carrots.
Oh my god, is that what like Meat's brain emote is? They harvested her hair and there was like a brain fruit in it?
Oh.
Hold on.
Interesting lore.
Let me see if I still have it. Let me see. I do. There it is.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
That's amazing.
Oh no.
That's amazing. Yeah, that's what it is. They just pulled it out and there it was. You know why I punish? Oh, Bang's punishing. Ooh.
Got a Dami Mommy in this game.
Bang don't like
Oh my
Kino.
god, did you guys name her Bang like Boomba and Fang?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it wasn't actually Benjamin Franklin.
You really had me going.
Yeah, well, Fang just knows what a big Benjamin Franklin fan I am. I can't ever stop talking about Benjamin Franklin.
He has multiple framed pictures in his room.
Wait, wait.
His shrine.
Wait, I'm gonna tweet on stream. I'm gonna tweet.
Wow.
I know I said I'd make no more funny tweets today.
V-tweeter.
You know I said I wouldn't make any more funny tweets today. Well, I got one. Yo,
oh, yeah?
who else in the Benny F fandom?
I can Benjamin Franklin.
Okay, there we go.
Foomba.
Foomba was good too.
Foomba.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Foomba. But there's only 5 letters.
No. Foomba. Foomba.
Sorry, Bang. Sorry, Kubu. Give back stuff to Kubu. Go have Reptites take. Reptites, where'd they go? Run into the trees, there. Bang go too. Kino go back village. Kino predicts village when Bang not there. Okay, Bang!
Short and sweet and to the point. We need to go back to caveman talk.
We do.
Kino is man, so if Bang died, Kino chief then.
Communicating these days is really difficult. You really should. We should just go back straight to the point.
We don't. That.
Yeah, all this dancing. Well, all this dancing we do, it's unnecessary. Unnecessary.
Plus, bones just make good accessories.
Oh, look at her go.
We should run on our 4s again.
Yeah. Does she have like a little tail? That's what I always saw it as.
It's like a scrap of cloth that fur that looks like a tail.
Yeah, it's character design.
Really good character design.
It's character design.
Scarf. Ah, I see.
Well,
I like her being a cat though.
Personally,
the proto cat girl.
Personally, I prefer if she was a walrus.
A walrus? Yeah.
Yeah.
Walrus girl.
Personally, just me.
With big tusks.
Yeah.
To poke you in the eyes with.
Oh, hi Stella. How you doing? Wait, I think I forgot to. Did I? No, I didn't. I didn't buy from the bartering.
What's your favorite RPG thing?
It's a secret. Let me think of my second favorite.
Okay.
My second favorite.
Oh wait, no, I know what your favorite is actually. Sorry, that was a stupid question. I'm getting to the point.
That's okay. I think maybe my second favorite. I really like Dragon Quest 11.
Oh, Dragon Quest 11 is
Oh,
great.
yeah.
I love that game.
Yeah. Or Grandia 2. I don't know. I
Grandia
really
2 is
like
good.
I like a lot of JRPGs. It's tough.
It is tough.
Every time I see someone say "whelp," like as in "whelp," don't know what I'm doing, I think of Breath of Fire 3 because the first dragon was called a whelp, dragon whelp or something, and I always thought that was weird.
It's like a whelp is like it means like a youngin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Now you do.
I always thought whelp was like an insult because, like, you know, those mean men in video games would be like, "Shut up, you whelp."
It's just like wench, and Cube calls me that all the time.
I do.
So it must be a compliment.
Yeah, no, it's wench Fred. It's wench Fred. He's my wench Fred.
Yeah. A wench code.
You ever call someone an impudent whelp for funnies? All the time. All the time.
Oh, I still have Freddy Freaker. I still have ceci Freaker up on my on my tablet.
Oh wow.
My tablet just turned on my art program. And
you still have ceci Freaker, huh?
Yeah.
That gave you quite a.
I let her live.
That gave you quite the hoot in the hole, didn't it?
Dunk Slide says, "You ever call someone an impudent whelp for the funnies?"
Just for the lulz, for the jokes.
Yeah. Muffin says there's more fruit gushers at the concession stand. Thank you for the update, Boomba.
Thank you. I was asking Hugh before his stream if he had any more fruit gushers.
Yeah, and I said no. I said no, not for you. That's what I said.
Yeah, he said, "Don't ever talk to me again."
Yeah, I said like.
Why are you demanding things of me?
I said, why are you talking to me? That's what I said.
No, they're so cute.
They are cute. They're so fuzzy.
Yeah, they are fuzzy. I like them.
Look at them. They hide their little face. They're shy.
Like they're supposed to be koalas, right? They look like their own beast.
It's a killwalla.
A killwalla.
They kill and maim and murder. But it's cute. It's in an endearing way, you know.
Why don't we teach them to love?
Oh yeah.
Teach them
love Walla.
to love.
Love wins.
Love wins always. Oh no! It's the dreaded winged ape.
No!
What? Oh, I see. I from behind it just looked like a dragon.
Oh, sorry, I have this game memorized.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't. I don't have the brain capacity to memorize.
No, this is the only game I have
already told
memorized.
you.
This is the only one.
I had a really hard time playing this as a kid because, like, I didn't like having to leave someone behind in the liminal space or whatever
Yeah.
it's called.
It's the end of time. The end of time.
Liminal space, the back rooms.
I don't know what's worse. The liminal space or the end of time. Like, they're both pretty foreboding. One shelter.
What do you think they're doing back there right now? What do you think they're playing on their Nintendo SNES?
Yeah.
Back in the end of time.
Yeah, you think they're like up to something at the end of time?
Do you think they have like any like power outlets in there?
It's literally just like a bit of street in like the middle.
Wait, there is a lamp though, so they are getting some electricity,
Okay,
right?
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, maybe they got solar power.
Pretty dark there though, huh?
So I can't.
Like
I can't promise anything because my motivation has been very low. But Cece, would you want to play Rhapsody together with me and Faye?
Yes.
Yes!
Yeah.
Because I really want to do that.
Because yeah, and you've told me that we should play it together forever.
Yeah, because I want to do that. Because I found out Fang likes it too, and I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, it's such a good
Cool.
game. Yes, it's such a good game, and then I could sing along with
Yeah,
all
we
the songs.
can all
and
sing
you'd be
along.
like, shut up, Cece.
No,
Shut up.
No, I love the songs too. My
No.
favorite is Amazing Pirates.
Yeah. I know some songs. Fang knows some songs, and Cece knows some songs. We can all sing along. It'll be fun.
It'll be like games and karaoke.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I just have my motivation has been so low because of freaking November.
Well, maybe you should take Boomba's advice and get that like sun lamp.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yes, the good old seasonal depression.
Good old seasonal
I
depression.
do feel that, especially since it gets dark at 5 o'clock.
I don't. Why was you saying seasonal depression so funny to me? Ah, yes, seasonal depression. Right. Indeed.
I do partake.
I do partake in a little bit of seasonal depression. Ah, quite indeed. I understand. Yes. Ah, yes.
My big brain cell fired off when you said sun lamp. That would be a good investment for me as well.
Oh, maybe I'll put it on my throne.
Yeah, do it. Did you add the things that I gave you a suggestion?
So I tried to add carrots, and it wouldn't let me add carrots. It wouldn't let me add carrots.
It wouldn't let you add the carrots.
Yeah, it said there was no price listed for carrots or something, so I couldn't add them, and I was very upset.
It was $2.
$2? Okay. Okay. You know what? I'll write that. I'll write down.
Did you add that $900 retail security system?
Fang, have you made your throne?
Yeah, I added some things, but I don't really know what to add. I've got like 5 things on it.
What do you need right now? Like, what's something you need?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
Let me see if I can find something that you need. Hold on.
Oh yeah, Cece's got you.
Yeah.
Cece knows you better than you know yourself.
Oh man.
I can see into the deepest, darkest recesses of your mind.
What that eye does?
Yeah, that's what's that's my cursed eyes tower.
How does Genevieve like Fruits Basket, Boomba? I didn't know that.
No, but Fruits Basket's good.
Dang, do you like Fruits Basket?
It's wonderful.
Oh, you do like it. Cool.
It's fantastic. I love it. I wish I could be like Toru.
I mean, like, if anyone needs a $300 Kyo figure, it's you, Boomba.
Oh my god, Boomba would be a Kyo fan.
Yeah. Oh no, he's not just a Kyo fan. It's the next level.
Oh my god.
If you understand me.
A stan.
Yeah.
Is he, a Kyo fan?
He's yeah. Yeah, the Kyo fan.
That's intense. That's intense.
I actually have a Toru shirt. I love Toru.
I love Toru too.
Oh yeah, wait, that's right. Okay, so here there's a secret thing you do. You wait for these guys to make holes. Then you can jump into holes.
I found something for you, Fang, to put on your throne.
Oh wow.
God, what'd you find?
This little sippy cuppy.
Shh. Yes.
You can sip straight from his little head, from his little skull.
Red flavor.
Red flavor? You know what? I'm not gonna look at what you linked because I think it's funnier if I don't know. I think it's funnier if the only information I have is you say red flavor.
I was gonna say his name, but that would have given it
away. So, have you played this Fang?
Yeah.
Okay.
I eventually beat it in my adulthood.
My story of this game is crazy. Like, for some reason, I got this as a kid, and during one summer break, I was like, what if I beat the game every day of summer break? And I did. And that's kind of why I had the game memorized.
That's really good lore.
Yeah.
That is. I like that backstory.
Yeah, so I thought it would be kind of boring if I played it by myself, because I would literally just be, like, destroying the game.
Yeah, so you have somebody stupid like me on.
Yeah.
So it brings that.
Well, I feel like having a buddy when you play an RPG is good, because, like, then, like, there's at least one person who's, like, following the story along with you, and yeah. And then we're, like, a little funnier. Like, it kind of fixes all the problems with, streaming an RPG, I think.
Boomba, can you take a picture of every Kyo item you own? I want to see.
Oh, thanks, curious.
He said that he owns every Kyo shirt ever made. That's gotta be, like, impossible, right?
The Kyo-lection.
I mean, if anyone could do it, it's him. So, how do we feel about these funny green guys?
I like them. They remind me
I don't
of
like that
Cece.
face that one is making. He looks. he doesn't look pleasant to me.
I wish I could do that. Shoot, like
Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. You might catch on fire though, Cube. You're like incredibly flammable.
Yeah, I'm incredibly flammable. I'm like it's easy to kill me. One time Cece killed me.
I would.
One time Cece killed me.
I did. I
Wow.
crushed him.
Yeah, she said, "Oh, it's my friend Cube," and gave me a hug. I died.
Yep.
Oh my god, yeah, cardboard isn't very sustainable.
Yeah. So I had to go to the trusty repairman.
And when he got back, I threw him into a pool of water, so he got all soggy.
Yeah. Honestly, Cece's such a good friend.
I make sure he's in pain and suffering at any possible moment.
Wow, Boombo lied.
Wow. you called him out.
From Box. Oh, Box Lunch is so good.
I love Bakulan.
Bakulan.
Bakulan. I love Bakugan!
Bakugan Battle Brawlers? Hell yeah! I was thinking about that the other day, actually. I was like, man, I kind of miss Bakugan.
Oh yeah, you just think about Bakugan?
It was crazy.
Just think about Bakugan, like, oh, it's time to think about Bakugan. Is that what you do?
Yeah, just like how you think about Yu-Gi-Oh! And you're like, man, good times.
Oh my god, I miss Yu-Gi-Oh!
Well,
Just,
Yugi
like,
boy.
they're so... That was really good. You should be an impressionist. An impressionist painter.
Impressionist painter. I don't know. Give me a voice. I'll try to do it.
Scooby-Doo. That's pretty good. Can you say Ruh-roh ceci?
Ruh-roh ceci.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's really good.
If I know it, I could probably do it, but I don't know a lot. Snoopy doesn't talk! Oh, you mean Droopy. The other day I did Droopy, and Snoopy doesn't talk! But you mean Droopy. He means Droopy. Hello, Fang. How are you doing today?
Oh god, that really is Droopy.
I'm okay, Fang. I just hope your day is going alright.
Oh man, I hate Droopy.
Yeah, I do too. He's like...
Yeah, fuck that guy.
No, he's like manipulative.
He is!
He's...
Wait, is that a dog? Is it that Droopy the dog or whatever?
Yeah, Droopy's a really slow, sad dog.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
he
yeah.
like delights in people's misery.
Yeah, no, yeah, he did always have hot girlfriends. Like, it was weird.
There's probably some animator's self-insert.
Oh my god, yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. That would not surprise me.
Hey, Fuzzy, how you doing?
Hi, Fuzzy Bunny.
Fuzzy funny.
Fuzzy
I see a lot of people's misery. Like, well, to be fair, like, it's always like someone who's like out to get him. But he like always, it's overkill. Like, it's not like Tom and Jerry, where sometimes Tom has some victories and sometimes Jerry has some victories. It's like, when it's Droopy versus anyone, it's just, like, it's too much.
No, man, like, someone looks at Droopy wrong and their life is over.
Yeah, their life is over, yeah.
I love Droopy.
You love Droopy?
That's so valid. That's so valid.
So valid.
Me to my enemies.
Okay, it's either that hole or over here. You see, like, I'm just waiting for these guys to make holes. You guys are probably like, what the heck is he doing?
Whoa, look at him. He's going nuts.
Yeah, look at him go. Actually, I'm just gonna try this one. I think it's probably this. Oh no, I missed it! Oh, I have to fight him again? Okay.
Now you're stuck in there forever.
Yep, I'm stuck. One time I VC'd of Coco, and she just was really tired and just kept going, and it stuck with me forever now. Yeah. Yeah, and Fang's doing it now too. It's spread the Fang.
Contagious. Oh no.
And like, I remember like I was talking to my mom, and I just kept going, and she got so angry.
I love that.
Yeah.
Imagine talking
What'd
to your
she
mom.
say to you?
Yeah. Wow. Imagine talking to your mom.
Did she say, "Cube, get out of the hot tub. Stop saying."
I am Setsuna, so I heard so many mixed things about that game. I didn't even try it. Have either of you played it?
Setsuna, no.
Wow, let me look at it real quick.
It's very Chrono Trigger inspired.
Oh no, I've not played this.
And honestly, all I heard about it was a bunch of like reviews that had very mixed things to say about it. Like I didn't see anyone that I've never seen one single big I Am Setsuna fan.
It looks really pretty.
Yeah, it looks pretty and has piano music. So I
love the piano.
Piano.
I love instruments.
Piano? I say pian yes.
I'm okay, sorry. That tickled me.
Tickled your ivories?
Yeah. Were you okay? Yeah, I know. I deserve that. I deserve that.
Yeah, that is a big moment. Cube went in his Joker phase there for a second.
Yeah, I know. My laugh sounds maniacal. I know it. Self-love. Self-love. Fang's doing some self-love.
Still don't have enough to redeem a scream.
Which one do you want? Which one do you want? Which one do you want?
Can we get a lark scream?
You want a lark scream? All right.
Yeah, I want a lark scream.
Oh yeah, what does that sound like?
Like that.
Bring Larkin. There we go.
The classic lark scream.
Classic.
Obviously, how we doing? Do.
Look how chunky these are. They have no neck.
Spooked me that time.
It's just all blub.
Yeah, it's all blub.
Oh, Fuzzy Bunny says apparently there's a lot of Chrono Trigger references in I Am Setsuna.
Ooh.
Ooh, sexy.
Ooh, 60. Tell Muffin, I love it. My favorite movie of all time. As it should, because it's Monster House, the best movie ever made.
I'm sad. Did you guys watch Monster House together?
Me, Diz, who's there?
This Monster House is really fun, actually.
I like Monster. No, I like it. It's funny. Like it's a very 2000. You, Diz, me, and Drawn. Okay, thank you. Oh, that's right. Okay, Mike was there. Okay.
Good old Mike.
Is Monster House the one where that guy works at an arcade or whatever? And
Yeah.
takes the candy from the kids and then eats it in front of their face?
Yeah, no, it's like I don't know. It's fun. It's fun. I think it's a very fun movie.
I love that scene so much. It comes out of nowhere.
I love the old man.
Oh yeah.
Azala.
Whoa, look at Bang's butt.
Yeah. Wow.
Fine.
Hello, Vermilion Dervish. How we doing?
The lore behind it? Is it behind Monster House?
Yeah, the house is like his dead wife or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, she like fell while it was being constructed.
Yeah, that's funny. I think that's funny.
I actually do think that's funny too. Would you, after your wife fell and ate shit and became a monster house, would you stay by her?
Of course I would.
Would you just leave? Would you just get another house? That's all she can fucking move.
Oh, man, her design is so good.
Leave her for a
like when
comment.
she does the throwy thingy.
I kind of be like this, honey. I don't think this is gonna work out.
Your house. Aw.
It's the
Hi, Jen.
Leave NATO. Rawr.
I always love how like stumpy. Like the last boss was very stumpy too. This guy's got little baby legs as well. The power of rainbow.
Oh shoot! I got 30 minutes to get ready for my stream.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
bye.
bye, Fang. Thanks for
Thank you for having me.
I'm playing games of Fang in 2 days.
Yeah, we're gonna play Snowboard Kids.
Yeah!
Snowboard. Alright, bye.
Bye.
Peace, bye. Bye.
Da-da-da.
That was epic.
That was fun. I enjoyed that. That was enjoyable.
A nice special guest.
And aren't you like doing something with Fang later too?
Yes, we're doing the forest again.
The
with,
forest.
Meat and Freya.
Meet and Freya. Wow. The entire art. It's like the entire Metopia party except you.
Yeah, I'm the outlier.
Yeah. You could probably be made in Metopia, huh?
I'm sure I could, yeah. I'm sure there's some way you can combine the eyes. This arcade guy's name is Skull. That's like...
Oh, dang it.
That's hardcore.
Whew. Uh-oh. Yeah, his name was Skull. That's right. I remember now. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, let's just heal again. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Where'd you know it's Skolinski? What? Skolinski! That's so stupid, I love it.
That is, yeah. I love that. That's good. That's a really good name. I'm gonna name something that.
Name me that.
Yeah, that's your new name. I'm forcibly assigning you that name. What's you said on my side? Nice. Okay.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I know! But, wait, Bones! Bones looks like he was like 45. Dating a 20-year-old.
Skull and Bones do need to hang out. What, like the crossover of the century?
Oh, yeah, what the heck? What?
They were made for each other.
They were made for each other. Oh, so, maybe I should say what's happening.
Yeah.
So, what's
What is happening?
So, you get a hint by one of the villagers that lightning, decreases the defense of dinosaurs. So, you could just keep using lightning on dinosaurs to make their defense lower, but this guy, after a few turns, shoots all the lightning back at you. So you need to be ready for it.
Gotcha. Wow, that's a good move by him.
Yeah.
Too bad we're too smart.
Yeah.
He's a stupid fucking idiot.
I'll put a Monster Game House, Fuzzy. That sounds funny.
Yeah! Oh!
Wait,
that sounds really good. Monster House game. Yeah.
Did you play it too?
No, but I've seen it before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll play anything.
No, I haven't played it.
Oh, nice, we won.
I haven't played too many actual like indie games. I got burned too much as a child.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, oh.
Well, did I play any?
These actually suck.
I think the only one I played was there was like a Bugs Life PS1 game, and it's permanently ingrained in my cardboard skull, where I'm like sometimes I'll close my eyes and I'll hear, "This way, Flick! This way, Flick! This way, Flick! Follow me! Follow me! This way, Flick! This way, Flick! Follow me! Follow me!"
That's your sleep paralysis demon.
Yeah, and sometimes on the screen it would say "follow dot to progress" or something, and I'm like, "Yeah, you think? I'm follow her, huh?" And no, she like says it she says it so much. She says it so much, and I still hear it. I still hear it perfectly. Like, I close my eyes. "This way, Flick! This way, Flick! Follow me! Follow me! This way,
yeah,
Flick!"
Cube is absolutely seething right now.
And
remembering. They were really hard too, yeah. They were either really hard or just like the most blatant like cash grab thing. Like the Lion King game's really hard, and then like something like Jimmy Neutron for the GameCube or whatever was just like the most
awful
thing ever.
I played a nice SpongeBob game. I'm not.
Oh, SpongeBob has good ones, yeah.
Yeah.
SpongeBob has a couple good ones.
Do you know which one you were collecting?
Battle for Bikini Bottom.
You collect parts of the Flying Dutchman. You know which one that is?
Dutchman?
That's the one I.
No,
played.
I actually don't know. Which
I don't think.
the SNES. Yeah, the SNES Lion King game. Yeah, that was.
I mean, I did play that. That's Lion King.
It's so fucking hard.
Yeah, like there's this the first boss, like it's a hyena, and you have to go like. Rawr, rawr. Remember that was your only move. You went. Rawr, rawr.
That's a sound. That's a sound I make all the time. That's the sound I make when I wake up.
Rawr.
That's me. Both Jimmy Neutron. Yeah, the Chwonkies one. That's the one I'm talking about. God, why did I ever? I don't know. My child brain just was like, video games are good. I like this franchise, so I must also like the video game. Rawr, XD. I like this feral cube. This new side of it. That's the sound these guys make. Runner. They just want to run. Oh, I like them. Oh no.
You like
I don't
them?
like that you have to kill these guys. Yeah, they're so cute.
They look like they're made of potato chips or something.
They're so chubby. They're so fucking fat. They look like little chicken legs. This is where Dino Nuggies come from. Like that's it.
That's the dinosaur that got turned.
Yeah, that got turned into Nuggies.
Dino drumstick.
Yum.
Fuzzy, do you watch Nitro Rad? Like he's been making videos about the Jimmy Neutron games lately, and I've watched a few of them, and I'm trying to remember if they're the ones you're talking about.
I don't watch Nitro Rad, but I watched somebody else play a Jimmy Neutron game. I don't know who the fuck it was. God, I used to watch too many YouTube video game men, like Peanut Butter Gamer and them.
I only watch Arlo, Nitro Rad, and Scott DeWaz now.
Wow, you don't watch Oni Plays anymore?
None of us. The original gang is back.
Gotcha. Yeah, they were the best.
Yeah.
They were the best.
Or if I'm recommended a video and I'm like, oh, I like that game, maybe I'll watch. But usually I only care if the trio, this trio, you know.
Yeah. I've never watched Scott the Waz. I just know that he gets like, I don't know if he gets clowned on Twitter or if people are appreciative of it.
I'm pretty sure people like him, but they're weird about it.
Yeah. Oh, Germa's fun. I wish Germa made like YouTube videos and not just.
So I know he's on Twitch, but that's all I know about Germa.
He's really funny.
He's a funny guy.
I watched the compilations because I don't have the. I'm too ADHD to watch.
Yeah, me too. I get you, 100%.
binging Scott the last several days. Recommend me Scott the Woz videos. I need to get into the Scott the Woz rabbit
Okay, you know
hole.
what? Forget Chrono Trigger. Scott the Woz.
Fuck Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger.
Get Scott the Woz.
Okay, let's see. Let's go. Scott the Woz.
This is a watch stream now.
Okay, where is it? Where's Scott? You know what? Let's actually. Can we watch a video? Can we do that?
Yeah, do it. Fucking just do
Can
it.
we do that? Okay, let me look for one. Let me look for one. Okay.
This is just like last stream with fucking Freddy Freezer.
Let's see. Okay. Like we have to make sure we react though, or else it's not transformative.
Who said Oni plays? Me.
We have to make sure we're reacting to Scott, or else it's not transformative content. Remember that. We have to be. We have to make it.
If you're epic. It's fine. You didn't derail the stream. I want this. I need to be introduced.
You don't understand. No. Don't even feel bad. Like you know how easy it is to derail me. You know how easy it is. Like
this is just Cube's content.
This is yeah. That's a good one. What's a good one?
Yeah, you got to pick the best one. Otherwise, you got to leave a good impression on me, or otherwise, I'm gonna be like, "Ugh, Scott the Woz is so dumb. I spit on him."
Okay. You know, let's watch the Amiibo Festival one.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna watch the Amiibo Festival. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Forget Chrono Trigger. We're watching.
You're changing the title.
We're watching Scott the Woz.
No.
Just chatting.
I'm gonna choke. Just chatting, yeah.
Okay.
Just chatting.
Okay, we're watching Scott the Woz. Okay.
Can we put something over this stupid game? This stupid
Yeah.
Trigger?
Don't worry.
God, get it
I'm
off.
working on it. Oh yeah. Oh, that's perfect.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's way better.
Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, let's we're gonna stretch it to be funny.
Yeah, make him a little long.
Yeah, he's a little too long.
Yum.
Okay.
So, tell me where it all began.
Bingo.
Alright. Hi, my name is Scott, and I'm not an alcoholic.
My name isn't Scott, and this isn't an...
Wait. I need to be streaming with you. I need to be streaming.
Yeah, because I can't actually. Here, I have to turn the stream on and hear my voice, my awful voice.
Okay.
Ceci, hi, Hugh. Hi. Hello. Welcome. We're not playing Chrono Trigger anymore.
That's right.
We're wazzing.
Hello.
There we go.
We gotta.
Hmm.
Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're ready.
Hey, me.
Awesome.
Oh, thank God. I always hated those. I always felt out of place. I wish they would make it more accessible to non-alcoholics.
You're stalling.
I'm sitting.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
I'm paying you.
With a coupon.
You don't know what it's like to go to therapy.
Hey, I got a life outside of this job. I go to therapy twice a week.
You're a therapist. Where do you go to therapy?
The mirror.
Alright, fine.
The mirror.
It all started at my desk.
Hey
y'all, Scott here.
Oh God, yeah.
So is this the first time you introduce yourself like that, or is this a reoccurring thing?
Pretty much every week.
Oh, every week.
Say, do you want me to play 3 of Nintendo's worst games of all time to end up wasting thousands of dollars in therapy?
That was some incredible force.
Wow.
I'm
Yeah.
probably a year ahead of time. Picture this.
Okay, I'm picturing
making
it.
bad games. It's like making bad water. It's almost impossible.
Oh no.
Bad water?
Some people just can't help themselves. Almost every
Yeah.
video game company
Yeah,
has
this is an
stumbled
ad.
at some point where
This is
they
an
had
ad.
to
We're
rush the
watching-
title out for release
Yeah.
or just weren't focused enough during development. Mistakes happen, and one
watching,
bad or misguided game doesn't mean an entire studio's
a
talentless or
streamer play
doomed.
Sonic 06
Just because
recently.
Sega
It's
made
been
one
a
oopsie
good
doesn't mean they'll make
experience,
another
I
one
think.
anytime
Good
soon.
experience.
Bad example, but regardless of how many stinkers are put out each and every year, people will always
Happy
hold certain
I
developers
apparently
and
automatically
publishers
got
in the
subtitles on.
highest regards. These
Yeah.
studios can never make a bad game. They always
We're
push for
making things
quality. They
accessible
always
for
care about their
everybody.
products,
Accessible.
and you will never be disappointed in what they
Wow.
make. One of these companies is Nintendo, a
Nintendo.
developer and publisher widely believed to put out nothing but quality titles.
Quality
I
titles.
finally figured out what this
That's
statement
not
is.
true. That's not true. They put out my. Wait, no, they didn't. Hold
Listen,
on.
I love this company. Nintendo is my favorite
I was
game
gonna say
studio of all
Mysiv, but
time.
I don't
I
think it's
love
true.
most of their
It's just
games,
on
their
the DS.
developers,
I'm
their
stupid.
philosophies, their style, their history. They are, to me, the most
What if I
interesting
said I
player
hate
in the
Metroid?
video
What if
game
I said
industry.
Metroid's a bad
And their
game?
level of quality since their
You mean
inception
that?
has yet to be matched. It's simply astonishing how time and time again they've been able to create so many experiences
I
that are
mean,
considered
I like
genre
Metroid, but
defining
Kick
and
me off the
consistently
stream.
at that. From the original Super Mario Brothers in 1985 to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the
I just
Wild in
say things I don't mean.
2017, they've been the
Get a
studio to look
reaction.
up to.
Say psych right now.
But there's sort of a misconception to many that Nintendo doesn't make bad games. The idea many push that Nintendo always puts the most quality possible into each and every
Mario
game they
Party would be
release. They
so fun.
never rush things. They never go for quick cash grabs.
Wanna
That
play Mario
is
Party drunk?
hilarious. Will you be here all week? I love this company,
Oh my
but I'm
gosh,
more than
look
willing
at
to
that
point out
tennis.
their shortcomings. And one year I felt
hate
that harder
tennis.
than any other year. 2015.
sports.
This was
Sports?
during the Wii U and Nintendo
Yeah,
3DS
so too many
era,
sports
the
games.
anti-renaissance.
Why would they do
Definitely
that?
not their strongest in terms of sales and revenue.
I like the Wii
And
U.
Nintendo's handheld business has always
U's
been their
fine.
most successful.
Just
And while the
bad
3DS was doing
Yeah.
well, it wasn't nearly as big of a breakout hit as the Nintendo DS or Game Boy line of systems. And then there
Yeah,
was the
because it
Wii
didn't
U,
have,
also
the
known
World
as
Ends With You on it.
what?
Maybe
Yeah,
if it
that
had
wasn't
the
doing
World
all
Ends With
too
You
hot. So
on it.
Nintendo decided,
It
it,
would've been
let's
better.
give up. Up until this point, investors were dogging on the company quite a bit to put their titles on smartphones.
I'm having a
Their
little
idea
trouble
was,
hearing you, so I'm turning
Angry
it down.
Birds
Just
is
a little
doing
bit.
it, why not Starfleet?
Okay.
But Nintendo was
we're good.
always stern about keeping their games on their
Starfleet!
devices,
Oh
especially
my
considering
God.
mobile
I love
gaming
Starfleet.
was a
You
threat
like
to dedicated
Starfleet?
handhelds like the
Starfleet too,
3DS.
yeah.
Did you
However,
know
in
they
March of
recently
2015, the company
Francis,
officially
the first
announced that
GBA
SEGA
game?
was on the schedule.
Really?
It just made sense
Yeah, you
to
should
develop
play it.
I
mobile
wanna play that.
games
I
at
should
this
play
time.
that. No, you should
Only
play that. You
mostly
should stream
appealing
it.
to just core
Starfield's
fans,
so
and the
cute.
Wii U
I
appealed
remember
to just
renting
me.
it from
Nintendo's brand wasn't as widely
Family
recognizable
Video,
as it could
like, on
be.
a
Family
whim, and I was
Video.
like, wow.
They decided,
Wow,
let's
this
make a
game
Super
actually
Mario Kart
slaps.
game for smartphones
Yeah,
in
no, it's-
2019.
it's
But
good
did the switch
game.
to
It's
mobile
like-
games mean Nintendo
like
was
Kirby,
going to
but
put an end to
swimming.
console development? God no.
Basically,
Because they announced
basically,
development
yeah.
of a future console at the same
Ew,
time,
mobile
the
games.
Nintendo
Ew,
NX. So
gross.
that meant in
Ew,
2015,
mobile
not only
games?
were 3DS titles being
Come on,
developed,
Scott. I thought you were
but
cool. Why are you talking
games
about
as
mobile
well.
games?
Nintendo was obviously
Wow,
being stretched
Scott.
a bit thin here. The
Oh my
Nintendo
God,
NX wasn't
Fuzzy,
going to be released
I,
until March of
one of my-
2017, but they were
one of my old
feverishly working on it in the
friends
background to ensure
wanted
this doesn't happen
Kuon,
again. But they still had to put out Wii U and
for
3DS
their
games, and with some of their
birthday
titles getting
present
delayed
or
a bit from
whatever,
the
and I
2015
accidentally
launch,
got them that
they had to
game.
scramble. They had to
And
whip up
they were
games
like,
that reused old assets, had little
"This
content to
sucks."
them, or were just ungodly simple, so
They
they could
played
have
it
products
once
to
and they
sell
were
that
like,
year.
"I'm sorry,
This
but this
went on from
actually sucks."
2015
I
to
thought I
2016.
didn't understand
quality
them right.
spin-offs that barely anybody wanted, or games that showed promise
sorry,
that
I'm
ended
not
up
watching
completely
Scott.
No, you're not watching Scott to watch. Why?
I gotta
less
be
going on,
immersed. I gotta be
because
immersed. I'm
overall the
sorry,
amount
I'll
of
stop
titles
talking.
released wasn't that high, and the quality wasn't much higher. But this problem started the
What do
year
you mean
prior.
Sonic and-
It was weird because 2015
and-
no doubt
and
had some
Mario
great
at the
games
Rio
developed
games or
and or
whatever
published by
was the
Sonic?
Nintendo.
game. That's-
Splatoon, Super Mario Maker, Yoshi's Woolly World, Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Xenoblade
but we also
Chronicles- I
had
wanna play
Devil's
Xenoblade-
Third,
I wanna
Pokemon
play
Super
Xenoblade
Mystery
Chronicles
Dungeon,
X,
Mario
but
Party
I don't
10,
wanna-
Mario vs.
Actually,
Donkey
yeah.
Kong Tipping
I
Stars,
wanna
Animal
set up my
Crossing,
Wii
Happy
U
Home Designer,
again.
Little Battler's Experience, Amiibo Tap, The Legend of
Happy
Zelda,
Home
Triforce
Designer.
Heroes, Codename Steam, all getting anywhere from mixed to negative reception.
Even
from
having fun with
critics and
Happy
fans alike.
Home Designer?
Triforce Heroes and Happy Home Designer were
Yeah.
okay in my opinion. Devil's
No,
Third
they
had
were
its
great, Scott.
moments,
What
and I
are you
always put Mario
talking
Party
about?
10 on the shelf like this. I never want to see
Oh my
those three
God.
words together ever again.
Yeah, good.
These games, while not terrible,
I get
didn't have
I get
the same
so
level of
feral
quality as what
over
I came to expect from Nintendo.
the bad Mario Party
they all
games.
felt a bit soulless in one way or another. Like these were
Ever
made
played
because
Oddworld?
we want
Yeah,
to do this.
I love
Instead, we're
Oddworld.
like, oh, we need a Zelda game this year. However,
you know Oddworld?
there were 3 games
Oddworld?
released in
Hold on, I
2015
think I do.
believe to be nearly
One second, I have to
irredeemable.
I-
Some of the
sometimes I have
biggest
to
mistakes
activate my
Nintendo's
memory.
ever
You
made.
have to
Games
activate
I
your
consider
memory.
to make up
Yeah.
the dark age of Nintendo.
Oddworld.
Big deal.
That is the best thing a therapist.
Oh my
could
God,
tell me.
actually, I
You
don't
shouldn't
know
let the
this. What
problems
is
of a
this?
multi-billion-dollar children's company affect your mental health.
He
I
looks
don't
so
understand.
frightened.
I have to play most
I like
Luigi-based
the look
products.
of this little
Well, I think
guy.
It's a good time to practice
This
anything,
It's
but-
like,
scared man.
Let's take a look at 3 of Nintendo's worst games of all time.
It's basically
Within 2
a
months of
2D
each other.
stealth
First one we
game.
should tackle is
Where you're-
Animal
where you're
Crossing
releasing
Amiibo
slave-
Festival,
alien
the Rise of the
slaves.
Machines. Touch an amiibo.
Okay.
It's
So a
fun.
little backstory.
It's
Animal
like
Crossing,
creepy, but
one of the
has a
most
good sense of
comfortable
humor,
gaming
you know?
experiences in the county. It's just
I
life.
I
Collect
really
stuff
like
to get
the
money
look
to
of
pay
it.
off
Yeah,
your loan to buy
it's
more
fun.
stuff.
It's
depressing.
like
This is what
it's
life is.
ugly,
Why
but
do
in
I
a
like
good way.
this?
yeah.
Oddworld is
Fun
awesome.
Far
Thank
from
you,
being
Pop.
one of the bigger Animal Crossing
So
fans
at least
out there,
somebody
it's
here
not that I don't
knows.
like this
Wait,
game.
does it have a
Not
fart-
me.
I just haven't played
I feel like
each
it had a
push
fart
to
button.
death like many others have.
Did it have a
But the
fart
games
button? I feel like it had a
have
fart
played
button.
are so relaxing and
Yeah.
cozy.
Oh no, you
It's
gotta
fun to
add the one
boot
with
up, run a
reverb.
few little
Reverb
errands,
though.
turn
You
it
gotta
off,
have
and
the
depress
fart
for the
with
rest of the day.
reverb.
Oh no, I mean
There was a bit
Oddworld.
of criticism directed directed towards the
Oh.
series for a while.
Outward had a
there,
fart
though.
body.
See, it
Oh,
initially
it did?
released
Yeah,
as
I
Oh,
think so.
well,
Genesis
that's
64
that's
only.
automatically a
That
great
version
game.
Oh, it's a
made
great
to
game?
the
Okay.
GameCube worldwide with a
Yeah.
few extra enhancements, but it was still the
Especially
same
if there's
game at
reverb
heart.
on
Then
it.
when Wild World came to the DS,
That
it
just
was
makes
noted
it
was
funny.
pretty similar to the GameCube one
It's a
with
2D
a few enhancements
side
added.
platformer about
City Folk
aliens
released on the
escaping
See-
Wii U was
from
pretty
an evil
similar to the
factory
DS
while
one
saving
with
your
a few
race, and you
enhancements
can use your
added.
powers to
Where were the
fight.
changes?
Could've
Go
got-
back!
Oh, you could. Oh,
Onto each
okay.
other,
Killing
but
and mind
not
control.
enough for
That's
some
really
to be
good.
ultimate
Yeah.
thrill.
Killing,
With
mind control,
New Leaf for
farting.
the 3DS came
It's got
out,
all
they
the
changed
all
up
the
enough to
necessary
be a
elements to
breath
a good
of fresh
game.
air for everybody.
I
You
wish
could
Animal
change so
Crossing
much about your
Villages were
village.
mean.
It's
I
the
hope
one
that's what
thing
it'd be
Animal
saying
Crossing
here.
needed, and they finally did it. Government intervention. New Leaf
well,
was
he-
a tremendous
if I remember, this
success,
is
and all
just a
signs
good,
were pointing to
like,
the next iteration
background
of
about
Animal
why
Crossing
people got
releasing
mad about,
on Wii U around 2015.
Oh, about
And it
Happy
had
Home
to happen.
Designer.
Amiibo Festival.
Oh,
Right?
Amiibo Fest.
And in
Yeah, Amiibo
2013,
Festival
Nintendo
fucking
released this
sucked. Happy
app
Home
called
Designer was
Prison
fine.
Plaza on the system.
Okay,
It was
wait,
all these
wait.
characters
Sorry,
in HD.
I'm gonna be bad.
Yeah.
I love I love Amiibo Festival. I love Amiibo.
It was just so I don't know. Maybe it is just the what he's getting to talk about
Oh,
like
no, well,
it being disappointed.
I just the reason I loved Amiibo Festival was it really reminded me of the game of Life that I played for I streamed it once. There was like a funny Japanese version of the game of Life for Super Nintendo, and it's really silly, dumb, and that's what it reminded me of.
And you could
So
create
that's why I
Weavers
liked it.
posts about them for
Hi,
others
Borum, how
around
you
the world to
doing?
read. Considering this free app was made so 3DS owners who played New Leaf could talk about the game only on Wii U, a platform that did not have an Animal Crossing game, was
did
only
you see?
available
You remember
for a year
this?
until it was
You
discontinued.
remember this thing? Or did you?
What
have
is
a-
this?
There was like an
I
app-
didn't actually have a Wii U. I'm
Oh, yeah,
sorry.
you didn't. Oh, there was like
I'm
an app.
not-
There was
I'm
an
not an
app.
Epic
There was an
gamer.
app at where like you just saw a bunch of them hanging out in the plaza, and at the time it was really cool because you're like, whoa. Like,
Wow, they're walking around. It's like what's that? Pokemon Box or whatever?
Yeah,
for the
yeah. No,
GameCube?
it was just they literally just walk around. You could see them all in HD, and that's it. Like that's all it was. But it was free. You know.
Wow.
Only on Wii U, a
Game-
platform that did
gameplay.
not have
Yeah.
an
Real
Animal
gameplay
Crossing
right
game,
there.
It was only available for a
Nice
year
water.
until it was discontinued and can no longer be
Oh,
accessed.
I smell
Por-
pointless.
And
Por-
by all
Por-
accounts,
Porum's
the
a water
Miiverse
enjoyer.
Plaza, that thing that
I love
appears
the
when you
nice
boot up
water.
your
I
Wii
love
U
the
from
water
all
guy
these
on
Miiverse.
Miiverse.
Did
Did you know
like
he's
thinking
still
about different
around?
games.
He's still around? Does he
It
still
was
like
that-
water?
Yeah, he has a
Animal
Twitter
Crossing
account.
characters.
I gotta
Like, you could
find
say,
it again.
"Oh,
It's
fuck, I
like
love this
it's
guy's
his name with
pants." And then
a
others could respond
like
with, "Why
10
am I on
freaking
this app?"
numbers
I
behind
think
it.
the main
I'm
takeaway from this thing
So
is that
it's
Nintendo
really
produced
it's
all
it,
these
I
HD
can't
quality
remember right
models
now.
of
Oh
these
my
Animal
gosh.
Crossing characters.
Sorry.
I think it was
You
pretty
know what,
evident
But he's
that
still
this
making
was a
posts
test
about
when it
water.
came to
He's
developing
making
a
posts
game
about
in
water
the
in video
series.
games.
However, nothing
so-
initially
so
came
epic.
of this. New Leaf kept selling,
That's
Animal Crossing
that's
Plaza
great.
kept
I'm
not
happy.
getting used, and
I'm
all
so
was
happy.
right.
Yeah,
with
I'm
the
happy
world.
for him.
Then in 2014, Nintendo announced
You got
and
banned from the
released
Miiverse for
Amiibo.
drawing a Mario with a thumb.
Fuzzy chips in their base that allowed you to scan them into support.
Yeah,
But
I mean, that was
Fuzzy,
deserved.
Fuzzy,
Gamepad,
Fuzzy,
and
we
eventually the 3DS
we
to
need
play with the
we need
character
to
and
use
unlock extra goods.
Chessie's
It launched with Super
Cloud
Smash Brothers for
as
Wii U and was
an
a
artist to get
tremendous
you
success.
unbanned from
Mainly
Miiverse.
because they released
Yeah.
a of all
Can we bring back
characters. Smash
Miiverse
Brothers
so we
is
can
a
unban
crossover of
Fuzzy
every
from
series
it?
under the
Yeah,
sun,
can we
so
do that?
everybody was
Can we do
interested
that?
in one
Bring
to some
back
extent.
I
Miiverse?
remember
Then in
once
the following
I,
year,
I
Nintendo
used
would made
Miiverse
heavily
to
into
like
Satan's
do like
plastic.
3 drawings,
More
and one
lines
of them was of
Amiibo like
Rouge the
Super
Bat,
Mario,
and
Splatoon, Yoshi's
somebody
Woolly
made a
World
very
were all put out and
inappropriate
did very
comment
well.
under my
The
drawing.
actual
I was
use of
very
these things
upset.
in games was always
Yeah.
not essential. In Smash Brothers, you could scan a figure to fight it, raise it, and level it up as your own little Smash Brothers prodigy. That was pretty much the furthest
Yeah,
they ever
Miiverse
went with
is that
implementing.
fuzzy.
Mario Party 10, you'd use
Yes,
an
Miiverse
amiibo
has
party
been
mode
dead
where you scan
forever.
an amiibo to roll the
Yeah.
dice. Yoshi's Woolly World
I
and
miss
Mario Maker,
Miiverse,
you could
though.
scan
No, I
Miiverse
love
was
Miiverse.
full of like
Costumes,
crazy,
which was
the
awesome.
craziest
so
little
funny.
children.
Amiibo were
It was
supported in
like-
every game.
it was
and
like
kind of up
a
in the air
good,
which amiibo
like,
would be supported in which games.
safe
So I think
way
we were all
for children to
expecting
get their
the game
thoughts
to
out
release
there and to
that
see how crazy
full
children are, you
advantage
know?
of Amiibo
To
game
be
that
feral
couldn't
and
exist without it.
Yeah.
Should have known better.
And in the
I
back of
loved it.
everybody's
It was so
mind, We
good.
were also thinking another thing. New Animal Crossing game for Wii U with Animal Crossing Amiibo support. It was so perfect. It just had to
there you
happen.
go.
Animal Crossing was a game so focused on
It's
collecting
fine
and
though, because we
hundreds
got
of
New
different characters.
Horizons,
It
and
introduced
it didn't
figures
have
that
the
just
shit
made a
upon
ton of
release,
sense.
but now it's
Well,
got
Nintendo
everything you
jumped on
need.
this fairly
But
quickly.
it's fine.
no, it doesn't have to puzzle me.
2015, we got Animal Crossing
Mm.
Amiibo cards announced alongside a spin-off title for 3DS. 3DS. Happy Home Designer.
Did you collect the cards?
This was a sign. They were building up to a
No, I
Wii U game.
collected the
could
cards for
smell it. And Happy Home
GameCube.
Designer
The,
would interact with it
yeah!
somehow.
The e-reader
Yeah,
cards.
the e-reader cards. Yes,
E3
they were so
2015
good. I
came out.
have
Yes,
so
a
many
week
of those
beforehand,
fucking
boom.
things.
Yeah,
Animal
I
Crossing
have a
Amiibo
bunch of them
figures.
somewhere.
It
I
was
don't know
happening.
where, but
Nintendo's
I have
E3
boxes
You'd
for
scan them in,
digital
and they would give you
kicked
like
off
furniture
halfway
in the
through
mail and
Happy
stuff.
Home Designer trailer.
It was really
played,
cool.
then
You know what,
those
we'll watch the
glorious
video
world
on the
premiere
E-
flew up on
No,
screen.
it's not to watch
Wii U
video, but we can watch that
gamepad.
next.
And an
Yeah,
Animal
the
Crossing figure
e-reader's
gets
so
scanned
good.
onto
No,
it.
I have a
Animal
Nitro
Crossing's
Rad
on Wii
video
U.
on
I
the
called it.
e-reader,
I
and
called it.
It's fun. Oh,
I also collected those cards where you would get like it was like a game, but it was like across several cards. You would like scan it in, and you would be able to play like fucking Donkey Kong or something.
You know what?
I did that as well.
Wait. We're switching. Hold on.
Yeah, actually, let's go.
We're switching.
Oh, screw this. Screw Scott the Waz.
Yes,
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here. Wait. Nitro.
This is a Nitro Rad household.
This is Nitro Rad. Nitro Rad e-reader. Okay. Oh, I got it.
I miss the GameCube so much. The GameCube was such a good system. Am I right? PS2 too. PS2 was the best system of all time, actually.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Got it.
There we go, baby.
Here we go. Okay. There's the iconic Nitro Rad TV.
PS2 goated, absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
PS2 was like
The best console
Nintendo
ever.
is no
I'm
stranger
not
to
joking.
peripherals. If anything, they're the company most guilty
And I'm
of
not trying to
dabbling
get in like
extra
a
pieces of
console war
hardware
with
to
anybody.
enhance
You're all
the experience.
valid, but that's my favorite.
is there subtitle?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
From those clunky plastic guns of the NES to the N64's Rumble Pack to even now with amiibos, Nintendo has a lengthy and ongoing history of
Do you have
bits and bobs
amiibos?
you could play
Yeah,
with a controller
bunch.
or console.
I do
And
too.
perhaps
I
one
have
of the most
the
elaborate
NES
and
one.
archaic
I wanted
peripherals
Villager,
they
but
ever
and I
tried
pre-ordered
was
it,
the
but the website I used
This
was
giant
apparently
Game Boy
jank.
Advance
I have the
cartridge with
Villager.
a scanner on the inside
Dark
that
Cloud
could
is
read the
so
codes on
good.
collectible
Fuzzy, you're so
trading
valid.
cards.
I love
Oh,
I
Fuzzy.
love
The
your
first time I ever
opinions.
saw this
Fuzzy
thing
has
was on
good
that
game taste.
GameCube trailer disc.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys know the one.
Dark Cloud
It had a
2
bunch
is
of
fun
commercials and
too.
trailers for tons of upcoming GameCube games,
Oh,
but
ooh.
tucked away in the corner was this little advertisement for a thing called the e-reader.
Oh, yeah, this commercial.
bizarre idea of swiping a card.
Yeah, there's a
coding
Donkey
instead of
Kong
just like
pack.
a Discord
Yeah,
connection.
and
It
oh,
sounded
the
so
Pokemon
weird
cards that
and
e-reader thing.
cool.
Oh,
I wasn't even
I
really thinking
forgot
about
that.
what kind of games would
I
be
have
available
I
for
still
it. I
have a
just thought
bunch
the
of
device itself
Pokemon cards
was
from that
really
era
cool and
too.
exciting. And at the time, I was also a really big fan of Digimon Tamers, so in my head, it looked like this.
Yeah, valid.
It wasn't nearly as cool as I thought it was.
You see why
gonna
Nitro Rad's
be.
cool? You see why he's cool?
Yeah,
I blew
yeah, I
$40
like that. That was a good
goddamn
little
on this thing
segment.
back when it first came out. I remember the exact day it happened too. I was standing in Toys R Us with my mom right beside me as I stared at this exact same e-reader sitting there on the shelf. And she tried.
I love
to
how it looks like a
warn
little
me.
hat.
Oh, she
Does
did.
look like a little hat.
She was telling me stuff like, "Why don't you spend your money on a game instead? Why don't you use your allowance on something you think you'll get more use out of?" But I didn't listen at all. No, this freaking
Do you
kid right
think,
here wanted a goddamn
you think
e-reader,
people see
and
the
I
title
argued with
or
her for
think I
like
hate
10
Chrono
minutes
Trigger now?
until she finally gave up. And
Yeah,
let me
they're
waste
like,
my money
wow,
on
I
this
cannot
stupid
believe
piece
that
of plastic.
Captain Cube hates
listened to
such a
him.
beloved game. I am unsubscribing. I am unfollowing. I am canceling him on Twitter.com.
You needed so many cards to
Mom-
even make that one work.
Momocad,
Wasted
if you have
As
a
device
video
I
you
could
want
load
us
and
to
play
watch
games,
that's
I was
like this after this,
incredibly
I can.
disappointed with it. To say the selection was limited would be an understatement. It was mostly just NES games that I already owned or had access to in some shape or form. Though I was
love the
born in
NES games and
94,
Animal
I still
Crossing
grew
too.
up
I
with
wish
the
I would come
NES
back.
because my dad had
That was such a
Yeah,
good
old
it was-
by the time I was born. So all of
it
these
made
games,
it was
they were old
it was what they were
news.
worth,
And
you
if my
know.
dad didn't
NES
have that
games
one
should
on
be like a
NES, I
reward
had it in
for doing
Animal
like
Crossing, and
in-game
I was able to
stuff,
play it that
not
way.
like
Yeah.
$3.
Animal Crossing. Yeah, that was one of the
Yeah,
biggest
I don't want to
advertised
pay
features of
$50
this
to be
thing.
able to
Its
play NES
compatibility
games,
with
Nintendo.
Animal Crossing.
Give them
Play
to
your
me
team
free in
bundled
my
with this
Animal
one
Crossing
Animal
video
Crossing
game.
card. And
Yeah.
on one stand, it would give you a little message telling you to go
I also
to
like that the
game and
balloons
scan it.
in the
So,
GameCube
hey,
one
let's hook
were
it up
all
to the
Nintendo
GameCube,
stuff.
let's scan it there, and now we get a letter
Oh,
from the
yeah,
business
yeah, yeah.
slider.
You know what I
It
mean?
explains
Like
how you can use
you got
villager
like the
cards to
pipe
get bonuses
and
and extra items and stuff. And at
flagpole.
that very moment,
I
the can
hated
of
the
worms
balloon
had been
furniture.
opened.
I'm not gonna
If
lie,
I
Oh,
in
didn't
New
get to
Leaf,
use the
I
Yeah.
hated that
balloons,
shit.
I was at least gonna use
That
to
made
see
me
every last
seethe.
weird
I
little
mean,
thing
I
they
liked that it was
At
all
the
the
time,
same
original Animal
theme, but
Crossing was
like,
my favorite
you know?
video
But I was-
game.
I
wanted
wish
to
you could
see
give-
every last
I don't know.
weird little thing.
no, I just
so
liked that it was all the
exciting.
same theme.
And
Like
the
it was
e-reader,
fun
it seemed to
just
me, was
collecting
the key to
one specific
unlocking
thing from
exactly
one.
that.
It's
One of
like
my life's biggest regrets
you do in
is
the game,
not
but
buying
I know
Toys
why
R
I
Us's
wanted it. It
e-reader
was
cards
weird.
after they all went on clearance.
Everyone
They
had
were
to have a
selling packs for
balloon
50
room.
cents each. Nobody
Yeah. Yeah,
wanted
but
these.
I
Even as a kid, I
it
could tell
looked
they
so
weren't
ugly to
selling.
me.
Yeah.
I remember buying a couple of packs, but as soon
Can you
after
imagine a
I
balloon
decided
couch
to
and a balloon
Oh
bed?
my
advice
god,
and more
this
wisely
is
spend my money. So instead of blowing my allowance
this is bringing me
on
back.
more Animal Crossing
Bringing
e-reader
you
Bring me
back.
cards,
I saved up for one of the greatest
Oh,
Zelda
Pop
games
likes the
ever
balloon
made.
furniture.
That was a
You guys gonna
really
fight?
hard decision, but even still, I
Play
couldn't
New
help
Leaf
but wonder
then,
my whole life if
Stinky.
these cards
But
ever
you
offered
won't,
anything of
because New
interest.
Horizons was
For
your first
years,
Animal
these
Crossing
cards
game.
occupied a small spot in the back of my brain, practically
Oh,
begging
they
me
look
to
so
someday revisit
good! They
them.
look
So let's
so
go down this
good.
weird
They-
Love
rabbit
this
hole
freaking
into
they're
card.
great.
Animal
I
Crossing's
love them.
compatibility with the
Oh my
e-reader. I have a lot of
god.
these cards, at least 2 of each type, so we're gonna see every single little ass thing this machine does with
Oh,
this game. Animal Crossing
have
always
you
was a
seen
pretty big
the?
fit for
I love
Nintendo's
the
weird experiments. Remember the Wii
virtual,
Speak
like
and
they
those
have like
bizarre
they're like
answers advertised for
Tamagotchi-esque
fans who wanted
villagers
voice
and
chat
the
like Xbox
Japanese
had.
like
But why would we
Animal
put out a
Crossing
headset
Plus.
like any normal company?
So
No, let's
I
talk-
actually they recently translated the original 64 game that had them, and I have it ready. If we want to play that,
Yes! Oh my god, I would love to get them as the villagers. They needed to bring them back, and they didn't.
It's totally random though, so I can't guarantee we get them. But like I could,
I know, but
yeah.
little mic
imagine
thing on the
imagine
TV
if we
that picks
did.
up everything in the entire room.
PS2
Animal Crossing
horror
City
survival
Folk was
games
the
are
first
and
one
goated.
of the only games to use this. Yeah, Animal
Bring them to
Crossing
New
was the
Horizons.
first
Yeah,
game that had
well,
voice chat too. No,
someone
not
needs to
Smash,
hack
not
it in.
Mario Kart,
Hack it
not a
in.
freaking shooter.
Hack it in.
Animal Crossing.
Hack it in the
But while
mainframe.
It was a strange backdrop for that. It did work much better with this sort of concept. Now, interestingly enough, Animal Crossing didn't always have that e-reader
City Folk's the only one that I
compatibility. In
didn't
its
play.
original N64
There it
release
is.
in Japan, there was nothing of the sort. You might notice that post office feels a little bit off in this version, like something's missing, right? Yeah, because obviously being an N64 game, there wasn't any Game Boy Advance related content yet. It wasn't until the GameCube re-release, Dobutsu no Mori Plus, that they added features you can unlock using a Game Boy Advance and a link cable, giving you access to stuff like the island and other features.
I like
Though
the
while
island.
this version of the game did
Yes,
have GBA
the
compatibility,
island
it
little
was still void of anything
game
related to the
thing. It
e-reader.
was very
You might
fun.
notice
It was
that
very
this version of the
cute.
game
Fuzzy, which
still
game
does
is
not
good?
have that terminal in the post office. That stuff didn't come until the Western release, that most of us today know as Animal Crossing. Unlike most localizations, Animal Crossing's actually added a lot of new stuff, the e-reader being one of them. But of course, they're not just gonna let us have all the fun. Yet
Lobo!
another version was made for Japan.
Wow.
Dobutsu no Mori E+, or Animal Forest E+, as we often call it in English. This one included a lot of the new content from the Western version, which of course includes
I
the
kind of
e-reader
miss the funky little
compatibility.
horns
Oh
and
man,
stuff
it even came
too.
bundled with a thing. Yo, check this out.
I like
It
the
had a whole
hair
box set
options and
everything.
stuff we
That's
have
so
now,
cool.
but it was very
I've noticed
cute.
the Japanese
Yeah.
e-reader looks slightly
When I was
different from
little,
ours. The logo's a little different.
I
Sporting
lied
the
to my
same
grandma and
plus
said I'd
branding
made
that
up a
this new
little
version of
race of
Animal
alien
Crossing also
people, and
used.
they were
It's
just
kinda
the
funny to me how
humans
Nintendo
from
thought this thing was gonna be such a hit
Animal
that they
Crossing.
even
I
bundled
just
the freaking
draw
game with
them,
it.
and I didn't. I was
There's
embarrassed to
probably so many
explain they were from a
Japanese
video
people that
game,
have
so I
one of
made
these
up my
and
own
have
lore.
never used one just
So I
because
was
they
like
bought this version
actually
of the
talking about
game.
mean villagers in
Compatible
some
versions of the
streamers
game,
chat, and a
which
bunch
would
of
be
people were like,
anything that
"No,
isn't these
it's
first
a mental
two,
health
had a
game."
machine in the post office you can interact with to scan a card. And there is a lot of these cards, so let's
Go
go
here
over
to
each type. The bulk of this whole
the
thing
horrors
is
of
in
the
the
world.
character cards.
But
There's
I
one
loved it
for
when they were
each of the
mean.
dozens
Look,
of
dozens of
I'm
characters in that
extremely
first
depressed, and
Animal
I loved
Crossing,
it when my
which
villagers
includes
would tell
both
me
a
to
villager
get the
and
fuck
a
away from them.
like, Red
Yeah.
or Ceci. Some of these cards even have 2 characters on them, with
I
two
just go and I
doctors
hit him
in
with
the
a
back,
net.
one for each.
Be like,
This
bitch,
is
you gonna
what
say that
made
again?
Animal Crossing such a good
I don't
series
think
to make trading
so.
cards for. There's so many
Stupid.
cards. You
I
pull a
love
pack
Goose.
off the rack and you open it up to see if you get your favorite villager. The back of these cards were really cool. They had a
Neopets
lot
the
of
Darkest Fear.
information
Oh
about
my
that
god,
character.
Fuzzy,
You got
you
their
were
horoscope sign,
such
what clothes
good
they wear, their
video game
catchphrase,
taste.
even a short biography. For
God
them.
damn.
Everyone loves Bomb's laid back
Neopets,
attitude,
yeah, that's a
in
really
spite
good
of his
game.
nasty
Neopets is
habit
good,
of
but that's
spitting whenever he speaks.
legitimately like a
Gross.
very
Ever
good
wonder why
game.
he sleeps so late?
Even
It's because
disregarding
he's up all
Neopets.
night playing
I
video
never
games.
got into
Yo,
Neopets,
Bob's
but
a
I
gamer,
watched a
dude.
stream
Goose
or
is
Lark just
always
was on the
go.
site.
He goes to bed
Like,
early,
it was a
gets
few
up
months
early,
ago,
and he
maybe
eats, talks,
longer
and
than I'm
shrugs
thinking,
you
but,
off quickly. Kinda
it
sounds like a
just was-
jackass, honestly.
made me think, oh, the
Crazy
internet used to be
Red wants you
cool.
to buy, but his
Yeah,
black market prices are
old
high,
school
high, high.
Neopets
Don't be
was
distracted by
the
trinkets
bomb.
he
It was
wants.
amazing.
See if you can't sniff out that
And
one rare gem he's selling
New
in his
New
tent.
Neopets sucks.
Yeah, that's what that's pretty much
I
what
had
it's
the
all about.
$15
Perhaps
a
the
month
most
like
peculiar
Neopets
thing on the back
subscription
of the
thing
card is
when I was a kid.
I see.
Yeah.
I also
Remember that
I
weird
also
password
played
system
Adventure
Animal
Quest
Crossing
and
had?
like
Well,
within
it's
like
not
15
that.
minutes of
You
playing that
spend
game, I
way
was like,
too
Grandma,
long
I
typing this
need
big long thing to Tom
need
Nook, and he goes,
you to
"Oh,
buy me
sorry,
this
dum-dum, You're supposed to
the
write this in a
adventurer
letter to a
thing where you like it
villager.
was like
But
$20
type it in this
and you got like
exact
a
same way with the
special
weird T
suit of
symbol, or
armor or
it's
some
not gonna work.
stupid
Okay,
bullcrap.
so you buy some stationery.
Oh,
you
you're
start
like
writing a
activating
letter
the
to
chat.
Lobo, wrap it in this card, type in that password on the back, send a letter, wait until the next day, and you get a letter back from him telling you to stop writing his
Misadventure
gibberish.
quest. What the hell?
Oh, I see. These
It's not the
passwords
same.
are
The
as
3D one is not the
touchy as
same.
they are lengthy. It has
Busting
to
your
be
ass for a side bunny and
exact
never getting
or
one.
it'll
Oh
work.
yeah,
Funny enough,
side
you don't
bunnies were
actually
goated.
have to
Usos
send a
and
letter
side
to a
bunnies
character
are the
on
best
card.
Neopets.
Side
You don't
bunny?
even have to have them in your town
Mhm.
either. Just send that
I wanna see a
password
side
off to
bunny.
literally anybody. and
Side
you'll get a
bunnies
letter
actually
back
aren't
from the person
Cyclops,
on the
despite
card
their
instead.
name.
But I guess
It's
that
very
makes sense, though,
misleading.
because
Very
there's
misleading.
cards for characters that you
Mhm.
wouldn't normally be able to send a
But they're
letter
very
like.
cute
Have
and they're
you,
they're very rare.
Have you ever seen the news story where... Oh, who followed me? Ringo Uzvala, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Camp Bar.
Yeah, there you go.
We're just
Woo!
watching videos, gaming
Yeah,
videos.
we're just hanging out. Actually,
But no, I just remember this funny video where like they try to say that Animal Crossing was like a hub for pedophiles, and this was City Folk. This was City Folk, by the way, and it's just always so funny to me because they did a zoom in on Tortimer, like, so this right here could be anyone, and you don't know who they are or where they're from, and they were zooming in on Tortimer, and I just...
that's so funny. No, that's so funny.
It was so
Find
funny.
that video. I want to see it
Tom
after
Nook,
this.
Reset,
After
Yeah,
this, though.
yeah.
All of those
Did you?
non-vendor
Okay,
NPCs.
whenever
But,
I think
yeah,
of
let's fire a
Animal
couple of off and
Crossing
see
for
what
the
we get.
GameCube, though, I
Bob
also
gave me a
remember the
GameCube
fact that
logo. Ooh,
Chris
that's
Chan
cool as
won
hell. Cookie gave me a sunflower.
an
That's
Animal
sweet.
Crossing
Lobo gave me a
contest
talking to because I
in
capitalized
I
the
think
M.
it was
This is actually
Nintendo
kinda
Power
weird if you think
for
about it,
remaking
like sending a bunch of
CWCville.
nonsensical passwords to
Yeah.
a person and getting a letter back
Oh,
with a present from
let's see,
For, like,
Okage's one of
yeah.
my
like
favorite
some
games.
secret agent malarkey
Yeah.
that freaking drug dealers would use. But yeah, getting letters and items is pretty cool, but it's such a dumb and lengthy process to even get to work. But I guess we haven't even got to actually scanning these cards yet, so if you zip one of those dot codes onto the e-reader, you can get a little message from that character on your Game Boy Advance. These take so
In my
much less
fighting
time to
days.
make work. There's no
I-
passwords, no
Honestly,
See,
waiting.
they-
You
they're
just
sweet.
swipe
I
the card
love
and the message
the
pops up.
GameCube
And they're a lot more interesting than the
DVA,
letters you
like,
receive
connectivity.
in-game too.
And I wish
Often
Yeah.
telling fun little stories about that character. Bob explains how he
I wish we
passed out
got more of
hunting milk
that.
crickets
I
in the
really
middle of the
do.
night.
Yeah, it
I
was
feel
so cool.
like
Eddie explains that he can't shake trees anymore because he's so ripped. If he did, he'd tear them out of the friggin' ground.
Wow.
That's sick as hell. These messages
Wow.
are pretty fun.
Damn,
A lot of really
okay.
cute, dumb
Wow.
stuff. Some cards let you learn
I
some
wish that
pretty
was
interesting
me.
facts about these characters. Like Booker's, for example. It reveals that he does actually know you don't own anything you're claiming in the Lost and Found. He just doesn't really care. This whole time, I thought he was either just an idiot or he was
Sent me
too
Side
timid to
Bunny.
speak up. But no, he just doesn't want to deal with any of it, so he just lets you take it all. Rossetti
Can we put the side bunny on stream as just a little friend? Thank you so much.
Oh, dude.
It is cute. It's the
Okay,
cutest Neopet.
Okay, she gave me a pissed off one and a happy one. Which one?
Put the pissed off one. We need somebody.
Mhm.
We need to intimidate and threaten the view.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Okay.
That's your side bunny after you abandon it for 5 years and it's starving in Neopets.
let me add it to the overlay. Oh, here he is. Hell yeah. Oh, he's pissed.
Fucking pissed.
Me when I'm hungry. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, good. That's good.
complains
Yeah. that's
about
good,
how
good.
much Bob resets. Dude, Bob, you gotta save first. What are you doing? Now, if you scan one of these
Bob!
cards of the machine in
Oh my
game-
God,
Oh, hold
Bob,
up, you have to-
seriously?
Oh, okay, you have to wait for the e-reader to download the Animal Crossing software from the GameCube first. Kind of takes forever, but okay, once you got this screen going, you can now scan a card. Doing this also gets you a letter from that villager with a present once again attached.
That's so
Although
cool.
The letter and present you get
Yeah.
from the password is different from the one you get for swiping the card, which means each card has 2 letters and 2 presents you
Oh,
can get.
that's so
But
cool.
of course, since one requires a long password and waiting an entire day in game, one is way less annoying to do than the other. Now, one thing that is quite disappointing about these cards is that you can't actually scan them to unlock that corresponding villager in your town.
Yeah.
Unlike the amiibo cards we have today. Like if I scanned this
Yeah.
into New Horizons
Well, like,
or New Leaf even,
um,
I would get Bob as a resident in my
For a
town.
while, it seemed like the philosophy of Animal Crossing was that you shouldn't be able to pick and choose your villagers because
Yes,
You know,
that it's just like a town.
it's just a town that, and you have people you get to know, and you don't. And you need to choose them. Kind of defeats the purpose of it because you're supposed to just like get cozy in a random town that.
Yeah, and people come and people go, and you just live your little life. But
Yeah,
now it's like I must reset my town 50 times, and like in
yeah,
New Leaf, people would like set aside like plots and like cycle through to get the
yeah.
villager they wanted.
I
It's
mean, like I like
so
being able to.
crazy.
I like being able to make my own like a sort of villager town like that. That was fun, but
Yeah.
like I feel like it's against the original like philosophy of the game. You know?
Yeah, and that I like it too, but I don't know. There's something about the original and that kind of life that's just cozy.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Town, and that's
It
pretty
felt
cool.
they felt more like
But you
real little
can't do
guys.
that with the old e-reader cards in the old game, and while that is kind of disappointing,
And
it is
yeah, they
pretty
would
cool
just
to
like
see
move
how these
away
old
whenever
dumb
they felt
ideas
like it.
evolved into
Yeah,
something
yeah. If you
that's
said no, they said,
genuinely cool
no,
and
I'm moving.
helpful.
What the
One
heck?
interesting thing that
Yeah, they're like,
is that
I
the
really don't care.
actually
Bye.
I don't care about you.
The characters in the Japanese cards look way blockier. They resembled their N64 counterparts a little more closely, but the Western cards all had.
Well, Cece just said I want to see a video, and I said sure.
And sharpened up the textures. Bob looks so clunky. On
And then I made
here's Teddy.
the title
Even his
Team
posture's
Aggressive
a
to
little
Chrono
different.
Trigger.
Yeah, we're actually on a Chrono Trigger hate spree right now.
Yeah, yeah.
We're protesting.
Yeah, we're protesting Chrono Trigger. That's why Cece's dressed up as Frog.
These cards like half a year before they did.
I was like,
So
there's
would
not enough
assume
Frog in
that
this
our
game,
cards
so
came
fuck
first
it.
by extension, but that couldn't have been the case if they were clearly updated like this. Well, let's just
No,
talk
we're
a bit
reminiscing
character
about
cards. Up next, we
the
have
old
player
days.
cards.
Yeah.
There's
The
one for
golden
each of the
oldie
different types of
days.
playable characters. These ones you don't scan to the post office. In fact, they're not even for the game at all. Instead, they unlock mini games you can play right off of your Game Boy Advance. These games always
Yeah.
involve scanning character cards to load in different villagers. For example, for Tug of War, you'll have to scan in 3 villagers you think are the strongest and then watch and see if they win. Okay, what do we got here? Let's try Grizzly.
Cookie!
That's a
Cookie's so
bear.
cute.
Probably do. Big and
Cookie's
strong. Pee-wee also looks kind of strong, I guess. Oh, of course, Tank. We gotta use him. I mean, his name's Tank after all. It's gotta work.
No,
If
they're
you
gonna
notice
lose.
one of your
They're gonna
characters
lose.
is struggling, that's your hint on who to swap out to get the best
Oh,
results.
Allie's
It is
strong.
a
I
little bit
get that.
disappointing how they kind of
yeah.
cheat it by depicting every single
Like,
character.
she looks
as
like a
generic
Karen
silhouette
that
and
wouldn't
just put
take
their name on screen
crap from
instead.
anyone.
I mean, I guess it would have been a lot of work to make sprites for each individual character, and I understand that, but I don't know. I feel like they could have at least made the silhouette look like the type of animal they are. If you're able to win the minigame, you'll be given a password that you can mail to a villager in the main game for a prize. They're usually not terribly
Wow.
exciting,
A
just
prize.
regular items.
A
I mean, if you even
prize?
type the password in right to begin with. There's 16 of these player cards, which means there's
Oh
16
yeah, that's
of
right.
these
In order to
games
like
total.
have dark skin,
I
you used to
only
have to give
have 6 of
scan.
them, though,
Remember
so
that?
Yeah,
I'll show off what
I
I
remember
can.
that.
Getting this one
That's
gives you a
that's a
jump
good
rope
change.
game. It's pretty
That's a
similar to
very-
Tug of
yeah,
War game.
yeah,
where
oh my
you scan
gosh.
villagers and see
Oh
if
my
they can do
gosh.
it, and if not, you swap them out.
Oh, wasn't
until
there's a
you-
game like
what
this
else?
in
What else? You got the
WarioWare? That's like
three-legged race.
literally
Oh, this one's
WarioWare
actually
Yeah.
like did that. It's
Fires
exactly
in for
yeah.
the first
I
two.
remember that.
You scan
Holy
somebody who
shit, I
think is
love that
fast,
one.
and then time
The,
your punches to
um,
your opponent. And of
jump
course,
rope
the
one.
better
Yeah, it was
character
fun.
you
The
pick,
skateboarding
faster
one
you'll go.
fucks.
Here's something
Yeah.
for
That I
example,
play. I
fireworks
played.
show.
I
You scan a
literally
card
played that
and
for
fireworks happen.
hours.
The better the fireworks, the higher the score, and if you score high enough, you get a password. There doesn't really seem to be any rhyme or reason to it. Certain characters just have better fireworks than others. Just keep going until you get a good one. Red seemed to work really well though, but that's probably because he sells fireworks in the game. Fortune telling.
He
This
cheats,
one's
that's
kinda
what he does.
similar in
Oh,
that you
fortune
just
telling.
Scan a random guy and
Mhm.
see
How
what
do you feel about
gets
that funny cat?
Again, there doesn't really seem to be any real.
She
consistency
scares
here.
me,
Some
actually.
cards
Yeah, she's
give you
pretty
good
scary.
fortune and by extension a prize, and others don't. So yeah, just keep scanning random characters and see if you get lucky, I guess. Okay, so now this last one I have is probably
I love how
the
we've
coolest one, but
went into
it's
Animal
also the
Crossing
most
videos when all I've
infuriating
done
one.
for like the
Who
past
done
week is
it?
play
So
Animal
give it a try,
Crossing and
and
just
you gotta
spend
scan a
hours on every
character
little
that you
house in
think
Paradise
Copper
planning.
will give you
I've been
one
wanting
new
to
clue for
stream
each
the
attempt. Sorta like a game of
GameCube one
Guess
for a
Who.
while, but
They'll give you
I
a
don't
vague
know.
description,
I just
and
haven't
scan a
started
character
because
that you think
it
lines
seems
up.
like a scary
While
thing.
that sounds
that-
fun,
that I might
there's
get
so
stuck in.
freaking many of these character cards. So
It's
the
very
chances
easy.
of you even
It's very
having
easy to
one
get
you
sucked
need
into
are
it, and then the
really
second you
slim,
drop it, you
unless
forget
you
all
have,
about
like,
it.
Yeah,
It's like
it's-
5 years before you play it again.
Yeah,
These seeds are
it's like
also
I'm possessed by a
big.
ghost.
They could apply to almost anybody, even having
The
all
Animal
five.
Crossing
I barely feel
ghost.
like I have an idea of who this is supposed to be. Not in a shouse. That's got to be a typo.
Not in a
Why is the
shouse?
period all the way down
shouse.
there? Jeez, the e-reader definitely didn't have the same degree of
A shouse
care
or a
put into the
shore.
text as the main game did. That's for sure. The minigames are a decent distraction, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like the ideas were a lot better on paper than they were in practice. Looking through a binder of cards, picking out what characters you want to use, that is a really fun idea.
I just really like
I just
looking
wish
at the
minigames themselves
villagers.
were a little
Yeah,
more
it's cool.
interesting. I also wish they weren't like impossible.
I hate the
for
ugly
people that
ones
don't
though.
have
They
a
can
ton of character
Oh,
cards.
die.
You
Oh, you
need
hate
so
ugly
many
people?
of these
You hate
really
all
good
ugly people?
chance. I also
Yeah, I
wish they
do.
Hi,
had
Genevieve, how you doing?
rewards to make them actually worth playing, because what you get from them just isn't really
Hello.
Well, I guess we got a couple more card types here. There's
Oh,
the
Genevieve just says that, don't worry.
okay. Custom patterns
That's
based
her
on other
thing.
Nintendo games like Pikmin, Mario, and Yoshi.
Remember?
Not
Oh,
really much else to
dude,
say
I
about
don't know
it.
if
Then
New
there's the
Horizons
music
has that
cards. Each
cat
one's
where you
based
draw
on
their
different
face
behavior
on. But I
slider.
used to draw
But that
really,
actually shows you how to
I'm
do
pretty
it.
sure-
really ugly
I'm
things.
pretty sure
These ones
people
with
drew
the town
offensive
tool
things
board,
on it.
and
That's
they-
why.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah, this will just
absolutely
give you
did.
that town
Yeah, oh, yeah,
tool.
absolutely.
I guess that's faster than typing it in, but I was kind of
Or I
hoping
made
to
her
unlock
really
something
ugly.
cool. I could have just done this myself. Yeah, the
I thought it was. I thought I was quite the comedian.
Quite comedian. Quite comedian.
And by continuing to rely on passwords, well, the internet destroyed that concept. You can now just look
It
them all
doesn't,
up.
or else
But
you'd
there
have her.
is
No, I
one
meant
very
like
mysterious
as just like a
that
thing
was
that
locked
comes
away by
along.
these cards.
Yeah, yeah.
I know.
Blank, her
I
name's
think
Blanca.
New Horizons
Yeah,
did.
something
Not
that
New
only
Horizons.
the
New
e-reader
Leaf
could
Her
do.
name's
did. I'm
Blanca,
pretty
right?
sure.
Talking those
Blanca,
two
yeah.
fabled NES cards.
NES
Blanca,
card.
Blanca, whatever.
These bad boys right here. These are the
Yeah,
two
there we
rarest Animal Crossing
go.
e-reader cards. Why are
What
they
was
so
your
rare?
favorite one to
Well,
play?
I'd
I
imagine
liked
it's a combination of them being the only
I played
ones that
Warriors Woods
actually
constantly
give you
on it.
unique items in game.
Oh, yeah.
And the fact
Warriors
they were
Woods
also
is a
from
good one.
Series 4,
Yeah,
which by then barely anybody
That's
was
why
even buying these
I'm a
things.
Warriors.
I went on a
That's
pretty
why I
crazy
play
journey
games
trying
of
to
choice
find
now
these
because I
two.
played so much
They
on it.
rarely show up on eBay.
No,
If
she's
you
not a
ever
villager. She's a
did
special
find
villager.
one there,
Yeah,
look
she
how
would just
good.
come and be
People
like,
want these things
ah,
do not
I don't have a
around.
face.
But
You
luckily
gotta
for
give me
I
a
had somebody
face and
help
you'd
me
get
out.
stuff, I
A
guess,
huge
if you
shout out to
drew a
Seafoam
good one.
Gaming
I
for
never did.
hooking
I
me
always
up
made
with
her
these
ugly
two.
as hell.
I very much doubt
thought it was
I ever
funny.
would've gotten my hands on these two cards if it weren't for this guy. And with how rare they were, parting with them seemed to be the end of the journey.
I like
for the
Balloon
dude.
Fight a lot. I played a
Getting
lot of
these
Balloon
two
Fight for
marked
some
the beginning of
reason.
a journey for myself. So for that sacrifice, I offer my deepest of appreciation. Thank you so freaking much, man. I appreciate it. So firstly, a little background for this mystery. There's a lot of NES games you can unlock and play in Animal Crossing, but after a while, people started discovering NES games that were on the disc that had no way to be unlocked. Mario Bros, Ice Climber, Super Mario Bros, and Legend of Zelda. For the longest time, it was thought they were completely unused and were only unlockable by cheat devices like Action Replay. But it turns out that two of these games
Action
were
Replay.
actually put aside to be unlocked
I would bring my
only
Action
through
Replay to
e-reader
school on my
cards, which
freaking
leads people to
DS.
believe that the
Oh.
other two
Just
were also planned to be released
cheat,
as
cheat,
cards,
cheat,
but
cheat
they
my way
cheat.
through
didn't
RPGs. Cheat my way. I would be in platinum, going through walls and stuff. Oh, the good times.
The tail end of the e-readers already
I had the
dying
Game Genie
lifespan.
for
These cards
Super
only
Nintendo.
existed for like
I don't
2
think I-
seconds before they were gone. But here
Oh
they
no no
are.
no no
tried.
no! I used the Game Shark for the original Pokemon to make all encounters Mew.
Yeah, I tried to get. We tried to get Game Shark to work. Like I would like we bought one, my mom or whatever, and we couldn't figure it out, and so she just took it back. I was
I
really
remember
sad.
when I turned on my Game Shark, it said this game is not licensed by Nintendo, and I was like,
Yeah, that didn't have the Nintendo seal of approval.
but it went out of its way to say it wasn't approved by Nintendo. I was like, oh,
I mean,
I'm doing something bad right now.
Yeah. Naughty.
Naughty. I still remember that. I'm like, oh no.
We're going to make these
Did you
two
feel
cards.
shame?
I did feel shame.
Yeah, I did too, but I
No, I still feel ashamed. Like from seeing that, I was like,
kind of dumb video
did I do
game
something
dreams is
wrong?
someday a hacking or modding scene.
that and the one time I took
Figuring out
like
what
two
those
lollipops
barcodes
from
were,
it.
printing them off and
Barber.
throwing them through an e-reader to finally unlock those
Oh, you
two
took
NES
two of them?
games.
Yeah, I took
via
two of
the
them once, and I
Nintendo.
felt so
God, you
bad.
should be
That
locked
would be a
up.
really exciting
Yeah,
game.
I did it once, and I still think about it sometimes. I'm like, oh no, I took two.
there's something I think about all the time. My mom used to play Neopets too, and I literally went and like took 2 million Neopoints from her.
Oh no!
Because I was like, I'm poor, I need money. So I was just like, oh wait, mom's still logged in, and I can like just put stuff in the shop and like make her buy it from. That's how I stole 2 million Neopets from my mother. I feel really bad about it.
As cool as the intentions were. But that's the beauty of Nintendo. If they have a good idea, they don't get rid of it just because it didn't work the first time.
I'm a little thief. I'm a little mischievous, a little bit evil,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
psychotic.
It's literally the same exact thing.
Cece's the
Just
definition
remove the
of
Game
gremlin.
Boy, remove the e-reader,
Yeah.
hell, even remove the long scanning process. You just tap the card to the controller and bam, there
Look
they
at
are.
Bob.
The
Look
idea
how
of
chill
Animal
Bob
Crossing
is.
trading
Look
cards
at
being
him.
able
He
to
just
unlock
souped
things
right
in
in there.
game
I love
is
amiibo cards.
really
Hey, Coop,
cool. They
you know,
just
there
have to
was
iron
that
all those
Sasha
dumb
amiibo card that you
quirks
have,
and
and I
games
still know. I mean, I haven't received it in the mail or anything. I remember asking you for that quite a while ago.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
Wondering what happened to
I
that.
think it's because it's mine.
History that shows a company I love trying something that did not work, and then making it work years down the road. There's something kind of exciting about
You want Sasha?
And while the Amiibo cards are objectively better at unlocking things in the game, they don't have all
You seem to want her pretty badly.
I need Sasha for my bunny island.
You want Sasha?
Oh,
you want Sasha?
Oh, you want Sasha? Why don't you cry about it? Pee your pants, stupid idiot.
Pee your pants.
I was so stoked for this thing as a kid.
Maybe if you pee your pants, I could be Sasha. How about that?
Do you remember when people on Tumblr used to tell you to pee your pants instead of kill yourself?
Yeah. I do.
I just really wish I bought those packs of cards. They're
That needs to come back.
50 cents each. Then again, I also wish
I want to tell
spend
somebody to
40
pee them.
bucks on the e-reader.
Yay. That was fun.
Yeah, good video. Nitro Red's good.
No, I love Nitro Red's my favorite. He's like,
He has a good voice.
he has a good voice. And like I don't know, like he I don't know. Like, I do enjoy a good goof and a gag here and there, but like he doesn't like force them, and it just
Informative videos are very nice. I like just learning about
I like
subjects.
I like it when my OP brain gets information. And I'm like, oh, finally food.
It's like finally I'm not stagnating. I'm learning. Oh my god. Oh, it's been years.
Let's see.
Oh,
Okay.
I like this title. News fail. Oh my god. Animal Crossing is evil.
Yeah, it's old, but like, I'm pretty sure this is the only video I know that had it.
Well, tonight, police have a warning for parents about a popular gaming system and a way it's being used to put your children at risk.
Yeah, and an ABC 17 crime alert tonight. The Mid-Missouri Internet Crimes Task Force says adults are now using systems like Nintendo Wii, Xbox, PlayStation, and Webkins to talk to children inappropriately. Let's go to ABC 17's Jacqueline LaPine live with more on how this is happening.
No,
and what
nobody
police
was
are doing
using
about
Webkins.
it.
The only
Jacqueline?
people that are on Webkins is that
That's right.
one girl
This
that
is
like
the
soaked
game,
hers
and
in
you
milk
actually
and threw it up
create
against
your
the
own
wall.
character, house, and even town. And when connected to the internet, you can talk to people across the country. And kids have no say as to what some of these characters say to them. For example, this character could be the man in California police are warning about tonight that asked for image.
I love it! It's so funny!
To them. For example, this character could be the man in California police are warning about tonight that
this could be the man that...
Yeah, that could be him. You could that could be who your children are talking to.
That's him! That's him! That's
Boomer.
Boomer. That's him right there! That's the guy! That's the guy! This could be the man! It's so funny.
I like the idea of Tortimer being a confirmed predator. That's really funny to me.
This could be the man! This could be the man! This could be the man!
This is a good video. Keep going. I want to see where this goes. I need to know more information
from Missouri children.
To me at all. I cannot come up with any legitimate reason that an adult would be playing that particular game.
Anderson says adults playing Animal Crossing,
Why would adults play
similar
Animal
games,
Crossing?
are likely doing it for the wrong reasons. You probably told your kids
oh my
never
God,
to
he's right
talk
there.
to strangers.
Oh my God, he's
but
running
when
around.
Playing,
Oh my God.
The heart
Catch
of
him,
the
catch
game
him.
is building relationships with the animals in your town,
Did
as
Tortimer
well
go to
as the
jail?
other
Yeah,
players.
he's in prison.
To
He's
really
in
reach the
maximum
next
security
level,
prison
the
for his
game
crimes.
urges you to exchange letters, gifts, and favors. Anderson says it is going to take parents paying attention to keep this problem from exploding.
There's lots of equipment like that out there. We just can't afford to buy them all. We also just don't have the investigative resources to have people doing investigations on Wii and investigations in Xbox and investigations in all
He
those
just telling
possibilities.
everybody that the police suck. Why is he doing
Now,
that
right now,
for?
we know that only 3 children
You telling
have
me
been
that
reported as
police
being
can't do their
involved in
jobs
this.
and they
Anderson
fucking
says
suck
this
and
is
I
not
hate
a
'em?
reason
Wow.
to be paranoid, but is something to be aware of. Reporting live in Columbia,
Why do they say
Jacqueline
it like that?
LaPine,
Favor?
ABC 17 News.
All right, thank you so much, Jacqueline. Now, this warning
They have
includes
to do
any
niceties
web-based game
for
that
other
allows
people.
instant
That's
messaging
weird.
or
That's
voice over
weird.
IP.
Oh, what happened? What's happening now?
Yeah, what's going on?
Just black. Why?
Cool.
This black.
This is the void where predators live. The black void where all predators and pedophiles reside.
Wait, let's see my
Create your own character, house, and even town. And when connected to the internet, you can talk to people across the country. And kids have no say as to what some of these characters say to them. For example, this character could be the man in California police are warning about tonight that
That could be the guy in California. Holy shit. Damn. That's crazy. Oh man, I didn't know. I didn't know Nintendo would let their games and systems be used like this.
As to what some of these characters say to them. For example, this character could be the man in California police are warning about tonight. You can talk to people across the country, and kids have no say as to what some of these characters say to them. For example, this character could be the man in California police are warning about tonight.
Can we get a wanted? Can somebody draw a wanted poster for Tournament, the confirmed predator from California? We need to stop this man. What is he still doing? Free walking the streets. This is still better journalism than video game journalism? Absolutely.
Hold on. Yeah. I need to use the restroom real quick. You want to talk to them while I'm chased?
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Go take a pee. Stupid. Oh gosh, good thing he's gone, right, huh? Right, guys? Oh no, look, he's trying to run to go to the bathroom. But his little store person won't let him. Because it's not his sanctioned break time. Emergency Cube nearly peed himself laughing. I want a YouTuber to pee themselves laughing on stream. A VTuber. That would be kind of funny. I love this little screen he has. I hope I'm not muted. I hope he actually said to talk to you guys and that he left me on, because I'm sure he would actually mute me as a joke. I'd be really pissed. What if I just unfollow? I should unfollow Cube. I think that'd be really funny. Why does Cube's Twitter thing only have one tweet? They don't want to show the rest of his tweets. Maybe he should have an epic Twitter account like I do. Hi, welcome back. Was I actually able to be heard, or did you mute me?
No, I didn't mute you.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't want to be talking to myself. I questioned that out loud, and nobody said anything.
Oh no, I just muted my mic. Okay, what should we watch next?
What should we watch next?
What should we watch next?
What's a good funny video? What's something that makes me giggle and laugh?
Giggle Town. We'll take us to Giggle Town.
Yeah, can you look up what the Giggle Pod? Can you look up a video and see if they have any footage of the Giggle Pod? The VeggieTales Giggle Pod? Oh, yeah, nice.
Okay. Wait.
Hold on. Yeah. I don't want to get spoiled before we let everybody else see it.
Yeah, we need to let them see the truth.
The truth, the VeggieTales truth.
The VeggieTales truth. Okay.
It may shock you.
Huh?
It's not gonna say hello again, but do it.
Do it. Yeah, do it. Get in there, stupid.
Get in there. What's in the Giggle Pod?
Oh my god, why are you taking so long? Just get in there. Why would you not immediately jump into the Giggle Pod?
Oh my gosh, come on. No, I don't want to see you. I want to see the Giggle Pod.
Yeah, ew, gross, yeah.
I barely fit in this thing. My head's like...
I don't
Yeah. Stop showing yourself. Oh yes, yes.
Yeah, I wanted to say.
Oh my god, we're getting the leaked GigglePod footage.
This is the scariest thing I've ever
Stop!
done. That
Stop
movie
moving
wasn't
around!
scary at all.
Stop it!
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh! Stop doxing.
Hello.
What? That's it?
The video needs to end and then it'll say hello. No, it was so funny. I walked up to it.
Wait,
and it was like,
is that literally
hello,
it?
And I was like, wow.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What the heck? The heck?
Man, I don't know. I'm kind of disillusioned by the GigglePod now.
Hi, Saka.
That was a good frame to leave off on. That was a good one.
Okay, let's see. What's that?
Rayman.
Another Nitro Red. What's another Nitro?
Oh, there's Kuon. There's the game I was talking about where I got
You want to see Kuon?
the Grudge video game for somebody instead of this.
You want to see this?
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see what I made them suffer through instead of Kuon. I want to see how epic Kuon is.
Okay, let's see. Okay, Nitro Red, what do you got? What do you got for us? What do you got for us?
Intro. Rule of Rose, you have that GameCube.
I do have that game.
PS2 easily has one of the best libraries of horror games. You really get a little bit of everything on this thing. So many different flavors on that vast spectrum of the horror genre. You got some of the best of the more actiony side of it, and the very best of the psychological side of it. Whether you're into Japanese curses, Victorian
Nitro Red gonna
castles,
become a VTuber?
cultist ghost towns, or haunted moon colonies, the PlayStation 2 was
I'm
bound
gonna
to have
go
something
ahead
up
and,
that spooky alley of yours. It was a golden age for horror games. Everybody was making them. Konami, Koei Tecmo, Capcom was
I'm
making
gonna
more
message
than ever.
Nitro
I mean, hell,
Red
Nintendo even
and
published
ask
a
him
horror
if he'd
game around
let
this
me
time.
make him into
And
a
by then,
VTuber.
FromSoft's been dabbling with spooky settings for a number of years now. The haunting aesthetics they've conjured for the more well-known games like Dark Souls and Bloodborne, they trickle all the way
Dark
back
Souls?
to
I don't know. I've
early
never
days
heard
on
of that
PS1,
one.
with
I
games
don't know
like
if that's a real
Kingsfield and
game.
Shadow Tower, but most notably with the fantastic Echo Knight series. Okay, well, the first two are fantastic. There's wicked puzzles, decently scary moments, and a charming cast of characters that'll have you feeling some fuzzy feelings.
Drunk Band? Yeah,
does a really good
I
job
love
of
Drunk
ramping
Band.
up that sense of
Drunk Band,
mystery,
my favorite
and the
character,
heavy
Drunk
themes it
Band.
explores does make it a genuinely meaningful experience. But it's got so many daunting little problems that actually finishing it and getting said experience is such a pain in the ass. But overall, I'd say so far I've had a pretty cool experience exploring the world of FromSoft's old horror games, and that may or may not be about to change, because we have one more FromSoft PS2 horror game to take a look at.
Yo,
and
the
that is
final
Kuon,
one!
A more traditional survival horror game that ditches the first-person exploration in favor of the fixed angle style that was commonplace in many of its contemporaries. This is actually kind of the end of a long journey for me. So when I first started this channel, I knew I wanted to talk about all of the Silent Hills, all of the Sirens, every Fatal Frame and Clock Tower. I wanted to talk about all of the Echo Knight games, and Haunting Ground, and Eternal Darkness, and Rule of Rose, and lastly, Kuon. This was the big lineup of old-school survival horror games that really grabbed me when I was first getting into the genre as a teenager with the Silent Hill series, but unfortunately back then, I only really got to briefly dip my toes in each of them once each, but as time went on, I remained curious. I wanted to learn so much more about all of those games, so I knew when I made this channel that would be one of the main goals of it, was to track down all of those games and review every one. And we're finally at the end of it, and I cannot believe that. It boggles my mind knowing that I've been doing this a long enough to have gone through every single one of these now, and
Siren's good.
I guess now we're facing
Fatal
the end
Frame
of that
is
tunnel
amazing.
with one last terrifying treat. Would you believe me if I told you it was from the same
I
dude
love
who made
scary
The
games,
Adventures
but
of
I
Cookies
can't
and
play them
Cream?
because I
Atsushi Taniguchi
scream.
was the mastermind
Kiss
behind
my
these
pants.
games, unlike the Echo Knight series, which were led by others. Taniguchi began at FromSoft as a 3D modeler, contributing to titles like Evergrace, the first Armored Core game, and the aforementioned Shadow Tower. But
Why?
he later rise to the role of producer, with Cookies and Cream being his first major project. I guess maybe he wanted to start with something silly, fun, and simple, and yeah, that's precisely what this is, a silly and fun little platformer.
Wow.
You control each character with each different side of the controller, which is
do
kind
it.
of cool.
Let's
It even
go.
has co-op
Oh,
options,
yeah,
so
actually,
you
that'd
can
be
team up with a friend and work together to complete each stage.
We need to play
as
more
fast as
co-op
possible.
games.
He would later go on to produce The Lost Kingdom.
I really liked our little
duology
excursion
of
into
RPGs for the
shooters.
GameCube.
I'm running out
You'd
of
attack by summoning
obscure
monsters using the
co-op
spell
games.
cards. I thought it was going to be something like Bat and Kaitos.
We're gonna have to get into the
like,
mainstream.
turn-based
What do you feel about
and
that,
whatnot.
Q?
No, it's actually more of an action game. You'll walk around freely and attack in real time. And as for his next game, well, that takes us to Kuon, a Japanese horror game that reviewed poorly, sold poorly, and like many of its PS2 horror cousins, vanished into obscurity, becoming incredibly rare and expensive as hell. I am incredibly lucky to have a copy of this thing because it is one of the hardest to find and most outrageously overpriced games on the console. Yeah, even more than Rule of Rose, dude. Like, this thing goes for 1,000 Canadian on eBay easy.
Brand wanted me to fucking buy them this?
This is a reproduction.
Of course I got them Juon instead. What the fuck? I spent $1,000. Well, this was years ago. It probably wasn't that expensive.
The angry
but
letter
anyway,
it came with
still.
terrified me as much as I found it funny. Oh no, this isn't gonna be.
Imagine,
a
I would be
Arcanine
kicking
Beyond,
myself
is
right
it?
now.
Or,
I'm not even
I don't
friends
know,
with
maybe
them
it'll be
anymore.
a completely.
I'd be like, why didn't I
different
just keep
kind
that?
of
Well, even if I do end up
Get it back.
suffering
Get
through
it
it,
back.
I'm still
Yeah.
incredibly thankful for the donation. I mean, you literally saved me $1,000 freaking dollars, dude. That's wicked awesome. But yeah, I'm also more interested in just breaking this thing down and learning about it than I am whether or not it's fun, I guess. So yeah, let's shut the hell up and figure out what this frickin' Kuon game's all
Imagine thinking video games have to be
about. Before
fun.
we get to the title screen, Kuon first
Why do you
treats
play
us to a
video games to have
introduction.
fun?
We follow a man searching the
Hi,
halls of a
Porygon
spooky
18. How we
manor,
doing?
but his investigation
Nice
is
scream.
soon cut short after he's murdered by a spooky lady with long black hair. She drags his body
Have you
all
played
the
this
way to
before,
this
Q?
room
No.
where his two twin children
I
You have?
They then aid the woman
I
in
haven't
dumping
played a
his
lot of
body
horror
into a
games.
chest
I've only
before
played,
jumping on in herself. Yeah, looks like we
Silent-
got another
most of the
nefarious
Silent
Japanese
Hills,
ritual on our hands. And title screen. Oh wow, the artwork is gorgeous here. Oh, she blinks too. That's creepy. One thing that's really cool about this title screen is that each time you
Oh,
come
my
back to it, it'll be a
scream!
different picture.
Yay!
There seems to
You've
be
heard it.
about
I don't know
3
why
different
you were
poses
deeming
they'll
my
cycle
scream
through
when
each
I've
time
been
you load it
shrieking this
again.
whole
It's a
game.
really cool detail. Okay,
I mean, not
so
this whole
after
game,
we
this whole
begin-
stream.
Yeah. Why is it not loading? Hello?
Does my laugh cut out?
No, what do
still?
you mean? No, it's
It
not
doesn't?
booting anymore.
Oh, good. I
guess
was
the
having
disc
that
is
problem
in
where
kind
my
of bad
laugh
shape,
literally
but no, I
peaked the
literally
mic so
just
much
had it
that
running.
it just cut it out.
$1,000 game.
Game didn't work.
Just like that.
Game didn't work.
Stops working.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's what backups are for. I wasn't taking any chances with this one, dude. I mean, video game preservation's a frickin' joke right now. The only
wrong,
legal
Q.
way you can play a
Why?
lot of games like this right now is by paying an absurd amount of money for a disc that, lo and behold, probably doesn't even frickin' work anymore. Physical media ages slowly, but it does age. In 200 years, every disc I own and every disc you own, it won't work anymore. So
Wow.
think about that. If we don't want
200
software
years.
like this to
Wait,
get
I'm
lost
not
to
gonna have
time,
games anymore?
backing it
What am
up
I gonna
when the
do?
publishers
What am I gonna
don't
do?
give
What the
us
heck?
proper access to it is
Oh, man.
unfortunately
Oh, man.
a necessity. I also usually
Good
try to play
thing
the
nothing
most
like
authentic
emulation
version of the
exists.
game
That'd be-
for the
that'd be
video's sake,
illegal.
but
We fucked
unfortunately,
up.
this
That'd be
is
scary,
one of those
yeah.
rare cases. It is still running off the real PS2 though, so I don't imagine I'll experience any foreign quirks or bugs or anything that wasn't present in the official version, so we should be good. Okay, let's start for real this time. We're first asked to choose between one of two characters.
Oh, yin and yang.
Each one follows a unique
Yin and
story
yang.
arc that'll intersect with the other one a couple of times, sort of like Resident Evil 2. Here we have the yin phase and the yang phase. For the yin phase,
Which
we
one's
play
cuter?
as
Which one would you
a young
choose?
woman who receives a letter from
Which
her
one
father
would you,
explaining that
which
he's
one would
hired
you
by
kiss?
the Lord of the Manor to
Which one would
cleanse
I
the area
kiss?
of curses.
Yeah, which one
Her
would you
father
kiss?
believes him to be
I need to see them
overreacting,
both.
decides to play along. Soon after, Utsuki goes
just
to the
saw
manor
him.
to
What do you
look for her
mean?
Well, that
father,
was only a
which her sister
second. I need to see.
Do you really think father is here?
Wait, do their mouths
You don't
just
make
not
your
move
split.
when
You
they
don't
talk?
make your choices based on split-second
need
footage.
to
I
be
choose Yang.
careful.
I'd
Yeah,
kiss
they
Yang.
really just don't move.
Kiss Yang.
It's weird. I guess a lot of
Yep.
FromSoft games have done this, but it usually doesn't stick out this bad. You know, like I could suspend my disbelief when I was talking like a Dark Souls NPC that sticks to like a wide camera angle. But when you're going for this cinematic approach and you have all these angles that like really get in there and
Wow.
show off all of the
Look at those
detail,
lips.
And then
it then
Kiss
just
both lips.
really feels like something's missing. I'm sure it's just
Exactly,
a budget
all
thing. It
gray
usually is,
and
so I'm not gonna give him too much hell
pale.
for it. But yeah, I'm just saying it does feel
And
really
dry.
weird pursuing this kind of direction. with those
cracked and
compromises.
crusty.
Anyway, after hesitating, Utsuki is egged
Falling
on by
apart.
Kurehan
Just
to
how
the
I
manor for
like
their
'em.
father. They're soon separated, and Utsuki is left to fend for herself as she searches the manor for her family. Yang phase, on the other hand, follows Sakuya, one of the many exorcists
Sakuya.
Utsuki's
Sakuya's
father
a
brought
pretty
along
name.
to help search and
Yeah,
cleanse the
it
manor.
is.
A very
including her
kissable
older
name,
brother
would you say?
Dorio, and
Yes,
this
I
guy.
believe that's a very smoochable little name.
Dangerous for you.
For me, yeah, alright. As the two
People named
explore the
Sake, very
manor, they'll
kissable
uncover an
people.
ancient ritual involving
Like
the
the
manor's two mulberry
Sakuya
trees,
from
the
Toho
rebirthing
is
process of the resident
maid. She's
silkworms.
kissable.
The chest filled with the silk litter the manor. A cliche pair of evil twins run around
Oh yeah, I
and
talked
sing
about
their
this
spooky
story
songs.
already, so I can't do that.
Yeah, you can't bring it
Voice
up.
acting can be
It's done.
really cheesy in this game.
over.
But overall, it's usually competent enough.
What are you doing here? I'm looking for my father.
The gameplay across these two characters is more or less identical, and it is that old school survival horror goodness. The fixed angles, that clunky combat, the gathering of supplies and key items, and of course, a droning atmosphere of darkness and dread.
Hello.
God, I miss when horror games were like this. I wish every single one these days didn't have to have the over-the-shoulder camera, but I don't know, I guess this style usually does come with a couple of fumbles. That minor character jitter when the camera changes that's present in many of these types of games is obviously present here too, with the standard keep going the way you're not holding anymore,
I like
and
tank
then
controls.
readjust
I like
method
tank
of
controls and
mitigating it.
fixed
Eternal Darkness
camera
is pretty good for this,
Yeah.
since it had a camera system that focused
I
more
am
on
ceci,
movement than the hard
frog.
cuts, but I still think
Frog-Hime.
Fatal Frame is the series that has the best solution to it.
I'm still in
making
my
the
frog
sprint button
costume from
also
our Chrono
a
Trigger
go
stream,
forward
but
button, so you combine the more natural control scheme with that one element of tank
You can type
controls that
collaborator
actually fix this
info
thing.
if you want.
Kuon unfortunately doesn't do either of those things. You do have the option of tank controls though, but as much as they do sort of fix this issue,
Yeah, there it is, right
let's be
there.
real,
Wow.
they're way too clunky to be worth putting up with just to solve something this minor. And these ones don't have strafe buttons like the Silent Hill games, so even as somebody who does sometimes like tank controls, I think I'll be going without them here. I am so in love with these angles though. You really can paint some incredible scenes with this sort of system, and it also gives you very deliberate timing and pacing over the scares too. And that's something Kuon does do fairly decently. Sometimes you'll catch a brief glimpse of something.
It's scary. Oh, this is a scary game.
But for every time Kuon
This is
does
a
this
horror
well,
game?
it also
Oh,
has
I
a
don't know
time
about
where it
that.
does it
No,
poorly.
thanks.
Sometimes the game will take control away from you to do it, showing it during a cutscene instead of in real time. And I just have such a hard time getting scared when I'm not in control like that, you know? Because like, when you're walking around and you just see it, it feels present, like it's there, and so are you, and there's a sense that this thing can interact with you because you're occupying the same space and time as it. But when they script it like this, it feels really removed from the actual gameplay.
What do you think?
As if it happened in a
What?
vacuum, even if you are standing in the same
of the
room,
game?
if
Yeah.
that makes sense. But man,
I like
these
it. It's very
angles are so
atmospheric. It has
consistently
my fixed
good.
camera
I
angles
love
that
when
I like
it's
in
peeking out
horror
from
games.
behind something, almost like somebody's
got a good
watching you
aesthetic.
through the bars in the web, or when it's peering over a hanging
I mean, I'd have to
corpse,
play it
swaying
to
in the
know if it's like
foreground
real
as you comb
scary,
a cavern
but I'm
for
sure it is.
supplies.
I'm sure I'd
So
piss
instead
my
of finding
pants.
bullets for your
I'm pissing my
pistol
pants
or
right
film
now.
for your camera,
Oh
Kuon
wow,
has us collecting
man! I
these
should
spell
really
cards that
step
we can
up
use
to
to
your
cast
level.
projectiles and summon
I
monsters
feel a
with.
little bit
I'm
inadequate
really glad
here.
I checked the Lost Kingdoms for this video
Yikes.
because wow,
Were
this
you
is
okay?
definitely an idea
course
that
I
I'm
am.
using for that
No.
one. That's entirely how the combat works in those two
He's
games,
got
using the
piss all
cards
over
to
him.
summon monsters, either for a quick attack or as a
That
general.
happens every-
The
yeah,
Wild
I
Lost
laugh too
Kingdoms
hard
have like
when
a
I
whole
piss
That's the
system.
natural-
Kuon
that's the
simplifies
natural
it into
state.
functioning just like ammo in other survival horror games. You pick up 10 fireball cards, okay, cool. You got 10 ammo for your fireball. You currently have 5
Yo, you
spider
get-
cards.
oh, wow,
okay,
you
can
get
summon
fireballs in
5
this
more
game?
spiders,
Yeah.
and then you gotta
Okay.
find more. It's
Epic.
really just different types of attacks, each with their own set of ammunition.
You
And
know-
I think that's really cool.
Oh.
Functionally, it's kind
Oh,
of like
I
what
like
you usually
them. Look at
expect
them
from
hopping
survival horror
around.
games, but
That's
it's
cute.
You know
a
why
really cool
dynamic
way to
cameras
work
are
it
always
into
so
the game's
buggy?
setting and
Because they aren't
story.
fixed.
I mean, I guess walking around with a freaking pistol would probably be kind of weird in this
That-
game.
that's
a
a
lot of
good one.
times it will
That's
just
a
boil
good
down
one.
to keeping your distance and spamming a projectile.
He's
though.
happy about it
Yeah,
though, so it's fine.
real
Yeah, it's
cool
like,
and
you
fun
know,
gameplay going on right now.
Why-
Some of the attacks
I
are
think
really cool, like a
Yeah.
barrage of frozen
If
spikes,
Keep wants
or
to
these
sit
traps you
and
put down
pee,
that
you
have
know,
a bunch of hands
whatever
coming out of
floats
the
his
ground to
boat.
pull your
Yeah.
enemies in.
I'm
The
his
summons
friend.
can be
I
really
support him.
helpful,
Oh,
too.
thank
The
you.
spiders are great to fall back
No
on to
problem.
keep my distance if I was
Stupid
low on
smelly piss
projectiles,
pants.
and the puppets were great for distracting enemies as I got into attacks. But as much as I do love this whole combat system, there's kinda this one thing here that completely ruins it all.
Oh, that's a
So
good
let me
design.
start by painting a picture of how this usually goes. So you have limited ammo and limited health, right?
Okay.
So it becomes this balance of risk versus consumption. Use your ammo, but only when you need it. You're gonna want to risk your health doing the melee to save it when you can, and that creates tenseness. It's challenging, and it has you making decisions over which sort of resource you're going to risk/use. A really big part of the fun here comes from rationing your supplies to survive, because, you know, that's the whole point of these games, to survive.
Yeah.
It's survival horror. Now, what if I told you that at any point in time, whenever you want, you could just hold down a button to heal? To full, for free. You know, it doesn't use any supplies whatsoever. You can do this an unlimited amount of times whenever you want.
All
You'd
right.
probably think, wow, that would, like, probably, like, defeat the entire point of the combat, wouldn't it, right? Like, wouldn't it, right? Like, wouldn't it? Like,
Like,
that
wouldn't it,
defeat
right?
the
Like-
entire fucking point? Why can I do this? Why can I hold down the R1 button and heal back to full health at any time I want? Why can I do
so
this?
this is like a game for me
All
then.
those healing
because,
items you've been picking up the whole game. No, you
I
don't need
suck.
those.
Yeah, because I'm bad.
Limited consumables.
Wow, okay, yeah, maybe I will play this game.
Thanks, Dr. Rad, for the glowing star of your review.
Full health. Wow, all these spells I'm collecting. I'm probably going to be debating which ones would be best in certain scenarios. Oh no, actually, I don't really have to do any of that. As long as there's just one enemy, I can just spam melee, tank the hits, and then heal after. You can do this every single time there's one guy by himself. And if there is more than one enemy, a lot of the time you can just leave the room to heal, and then throw yourself at them over and over until you eventually win. And the odd time you can't do that, whether it's a boss fight or maybe you're sandwiched between a bunch of enemies, well, you'll have so much ammo and healing items saved from doing this that you'll be well off for any of the harder encounters. Anytime you can't do the heal move, well, yeah, just keep using all your healing items now and just be invincible.
I wonder if they just didn't want to balance the game. So they were just like, just put a heal in there, fuck it.
I don't know.
I'm tired of making this. Just
how much health you have left.
I'm tired. I want to see my wife.
About it on any of the
I've been
menus,
working on this for
there was a single change to
48
any of the
hours straight. This is my third 48-hour shift in a row. Can we just get the fuck out of here?
Instead of making any tense decisions about your supplies and how much health you have left and, oh, maybe I should use this one or that one or save this one. No, you're just gonna heal whenever you see the blur. So you have this overpowered healing move, all of these healing items that you'll never use unless you're comfortably brute forcing larger encounters or boss fights, and you have this OP visual cue that tells you the precise moment
you
to
are
heal.
the Psy Bunny
I
now.
boiled this shit down
Cute
to
bunny.
a science
Cute
in the
bunny.
first 2
I'm a bunny
hours
now.
of playing this thing. After
it's
that,
cute.
the entire game was
I love your angry
laughably
face. It
easy.
makes me want to
So
pinch
much
your
for
little cheek.
survival horror. Oh my god, what
do you feel about that?
dude. Like, they almost had a
Wow.
really good system here, too. Like, that whole card thing has a lot of potential, but it's just that healing move. It trivializes the entire freaking
Well, why
game.
can't you just
They
not
should have
use
either
it,
nerfed
Nitro
it,
Red?
like,
Just don't
limiting
use
it
it.
in some sort of
Just don't
way,
use it, Nitro
or
Red,
they
come
should have
on.
just gotten rid of it entirely.
Just save
And they
it.
also need
Save
a more
it
nuanced
for
way to
people
tell
that
you when your
suck
health
like
is low.
me.
Not this, like, OP visual cue that makes sure you make the 100% optimal health decision every single time, you know? They also try to make your rations saving items, just like Resident Evil games do with ink ribbons. Here you get these little vessels that you use for these cleansing
How do you feel about
rituals.
limited saves?
It's also really cool how you even get to see it floating downstream after you
I
use
feel
one.
like for
oh my
me,
god, again, just
it's
FromSoft
bad.
knocked it out of the park.
Because I suck.
But like everything else,
but
they
I
really
feel
do
as a
lousy job
mechanic,
with
it
the
adds a lot of.
micro-rationing.
It
They
does
do a
add a
lot
lot
more
more,
Yeah,
and I think it's good.
I mean, at certain
I think
points,
it's
I had
good,
more
too.
than I knew what to frickin' do with.
I like
How
what
much
it-
did you guys really expect me to save? And even if my inventory wasn't overflowing with these frickin' things, the enemy encounters are still such little a threat that it never really felt like the stakes were all that high to begin with. That's the finisher
good scream,
animation.
good scream.
Good scream.
And I thought Eternal Darkness had a weak looking finisher. Well, I guess Utsuki's is a lot better, but Sakuya's the excellent.
Ooh, Eternal Darkness is a game that I'd like to see played again.
Not really a fan of how fast
I
Blood
100%
Puddle shows
that
up,
game.
but I mean, Blood Puddles are the
Really?
way to
Good
communicate
for
that
you.
the enemy has
It's
been
it's
finished
it's
off,
fun
but
to watch.
You gotta
actually.
have
Yeah,
some sense of.
I wonder if it plays
Is
good.
it dead? You know what I mean? Like, you gotta stare
Like,
at
I
the
wonder if it
body
aged well, you
long
know?
enough to notice that
Yeah,
blood
you should play it.
slowly
Play it again.
trickling out. Okay,
100% it again.
But when the visuals
Be
get
the
in all
ultimate
that
gamer you were
this
always
quickly
meant
and
to be.
efficiently,
That'd be
it's
fun.
just kind of like,
I
okay,
love
you're
Eternal
dead,
Darkness.
you're dead. You don't
I
really
have played
get that
a
sort
lot
of
of
feeling.
non-RPG
So like this
mega
whole
horror games.
mechanic
Like, I've
of
played Silent
having
Hill
to
and
finish them off,
Purpose
or
and-
they might get up. It's just not
and,
as effective here as in most other games.
Gregory
But
Horror Show, I
think
guess.
One's biggest offense
Gregory
to the horror
Horror
genre
Show.
is the
Yeah.
easily the
Have you
absolute
watched it?
abundance
Watched
of
Gregory Horror Show?
Yeah.
The animation.
jump
Yeah, it's really good.
scares. Why are there so?
I actually
freaking
haven't
many
played
of
the
these?
game,
And, dude,
but
they're
I
the
have
most
watched,
low effort
I
jump
played a
scares you've
bit
ever
of
seen
it
in
of
your life.
Shay.
They don't even show a
It was
spooky
pretty fun.
face or a monster or nothing like that. No, you're just walking around and
Like we streamed
randomly, out of nowhere, for no reason, the screen will just, it just flashes white with a loud sound effect. Yeah, that's it. And it happens so much. They do it over and over and over and over and over. Stop! It happens
Can we
so
add
much.
this as a screen?
The
Can
game calls
you
them
clip
tempests,
can you
and
clip
there's
that little
some-
scream from
there's
this
some
game and add
ghost
it as a
excuse
screen?
why it
Of course I
happens.
can.
It even sometimes spawns in ghosts. But
I think it'd be really
painfully
good.
ineffective as a method of scaring the
Honestly,
player. It just comes
I
off
would do stuff like that
annoying
if
hell. I
Twitch
guess I
didn't
did
have a
have this
limited
one
number
kind
for
of neat
memes.
scare. I paused the game
Hey, they
for a
do?
really
Oh,
long
man.
time, and after coming
That
back, I
sucks.
unpaused
I
it.
also took the release one.
It's kind of cheap, but it's at least a little.
It's some cool
creative.
one.
And that got me curious. I had to see if there was more of these, so I tried again, and oh, the curse. Let's do one more.
Oh, it's like trying to like trick me into thinking the TV shut off or something. That's cool as hell. I had no idea this game did that sort of thing. It's like some Eternal Darkness shit. Kuon's pretty hit and miss with its horror, but I think it misses more often than it hits. The enemy designs, for instance, they're usually not all that interesting. 90% of them are just generic Gaki and Yamabito zombies, which are about as basic as you can get when it comes to Japanese horror monsters. I guess some of the enemies are kind of freaky though, like these victims of these bizarre cocoon rituals, emerging as half-baked undead, dragging their shells of silk behind them as they
yeah, that's me. That's me in my little blanket in the morning.
Pain and crying
for
the sweet
yeah, and I'm crying as well. I'm crying.
Yeah, they're easy as shit,
as I get out of bed.
The game's horror is easily discussed.
I just noticed they don't write down shit in this.
What game is this? It's Kuon.
There's one thing they've always done really well.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, you gotta tell her. Gotta tell Momoka to eat Kit Kat.
You might feel like you got this sort of fix from the Fatal Frame games already, but I think FromSoft brings a special flavor of dread to these types of environments.
I can't wait to know what flavor Momoka chooses this time.
Closely carved through that thick darkness as the haunting ambience starts to trickle through with all these angles that really show off how gorgeous these environments really are. There is something kind of cozy about just walking through all these areas and soaking it all in. If there's one thing I really took from this game, honestly, it was just simply walking around and experiencing the game's incredible environments. No, I did find it a little annoying remembering where I
found a good image for you.
Where I need to go. The game's map only marks locked doors and obstructed
it reminded me of you.
It does not mark doors you've already been through, like other games
she doesn't feel Kit Kat shake today.
So you see that?
Aww,
yeah, I've been in there, and I've been in there and there, but it doesn't look like I've been in any of those places.
This is
so a lot of times throughout the first phase.
Do you like that? Do you like that? Can you voice that?
No,
can you do your good AVG impression?
I could, but I can't swear.
Pretty easy to navigate through.
You don't have to swear. Just say freaking.
The attention to detail in all these rooms is really good.
Okay.
999. Yeah, that's how many freaking times I'm gonna have to play this crap to get 6 endings. Shit, 9 migraines for 9 months with 9 morons, because that's all you'll be getting out of this. What were they thinking?
If you've played any other horror games from around this time, then you'll pretty much know what to expect from the exploit.
Honestly, bro,
Zero Escape items that open more rooms.
No, Zero Escape is really good, but this post is like I know how much you like it, and I was like, this is cube adjacent just because it's funny.
Zero Escape shit posts are my favorite thing. Like they're so funny. All of them are so funny.
The doors are all sealed by like a magic spell or something, so you have to find
I don't want to mess with the
sacred
recording,
cloth to remove all seals of that kind.
Okay,
but you know, while that is in tune with the setting of the game, you're really just getting a key to a door. You get key A, you can open every door A. And I find that a lot less interesting than the weird and obtuse ways.
Let me see if I can find my favorite post of all time.
No, that was from a post that I just an image I just sent. I might retweet this. Actually, I'm just gonna retweet this. This is really funny.
And then you had to like make the connection yourself to put them in the chest, just like the curse in the notes. Then I would have at least felt some connection to the game's world. I would have felt like the lore was relevant to me in some sense, but simply meeting the fundamental
criteria. My favorite post is that Pepe bot about the gym being creepy and wet. That's my favorite. That cracks me up every single time. Here, I'm gonna link that actually.
Use a key item on something specific,
and
this
I found
I do think was done a little better. I like that you have to
actually
actually select the item from your inventory manually, so you do have to make the connection yourself instead of
Thank you for my screen
for you because you interact with the right thing.
So many good screens.
Though unfortunately, even these are all that interesting.
Every Zero Escape game. Pro tag. Ow, my ass hurts. Character. That reminds me of the story where the scientist hit his ass on the edge of the table but didn't feel it. Then months later, he died of ass pain. They call it temporal ass pain, or TAP. Pro tag. I tapped that. Character. Say we took 2 asses and we both slapped them really hard. There'd be a 56.0000079% chance that one of them won't feel it. That pain didn't just get absorbed by the ass tissue. It's being transported to the future. They call people who don't feel ass pain until later tappers. I wonder if they could transport ass pain to someone else. 0. I've injected ass poison into all of your left butt cheeks. You have exactly 2 hours to solve my ass slap puzzle.
That's like my favorite post.
It's really good. I remember this from my Tumblr days.
with only a few unique characters.
I love temporal aspects.
Sakuya wields Japanese folding slightly different.
Shitposts are so funny. They're so like they're always.
I was a little disappointed to see just how little these two phases differed. You
Yeah.
can also find better weapons along the way, but unlike other survival horrors where
poison.
the weapons feel very different from one another, the weapons here are just identical reskins that simply do more damage with maybe like a fire effect, which was something I also found kind of disappointing. Man, the two major puzzles in the manor are kind of dumb, both for different reasons. This one I didn't even need to
specifically the left. Yeah, it won't work on the right.
Obvious what to do, so I opened it early.
Okay, here you go, Genevieve.
Before even getting the instructions. And the other one is incredibly obtuse. It's not even difficult. It's just, man, if you can't read the Japanese characters here, you better prepare for a long.
So many people on Tumblr were so funny
until you painstakingly get the combo to say what a piece of paper told you.
I miss that. And that's what I miss about Tumblr is just seeing posts like this. You don't get this kind of quality on Twitter.
No, you don't.
You don't.
This one. So part of me kind of feels like this puzzle was maybe originally more complex in the Japanese version, and all that got lost in translation. Or maybe I'm just flat out missing something. I don't know. But dude, like when I had to do this again as Sakuya, I did not even bother doing this all over again. I just played back my game footage from the
Nitro Rat. I'm
first
sorry I
run and just made it
ignored
match
your
what I had before.
on
And,
review
yeah, the solutions
to read
even the same for both
the
characters.
Zero Escape ass poison
Yeah, no.
shitpost.
Let's find another one. Let's find another one.
Yeah.
What? Um. Aloxi.
Aloxi.
Wait. What was Fuzzy talking about? Jimmy Neutron?
Yeah, we were talking about Jimmy Neutron.
Which one?
Actually, I think Fuzzy was talking about that video.
What? This one?
Yeah, I think that's what got us started on Nitro Rad.
Jet Fusion? You want to watch Jet Fusion?
Yeah, why the fuck not? Put on some Jimmy Neutron gameplay. Jimothy Neutronian, yeah. Jim Jam's non-trombo himself.
Nitro Rat.
As we marched into the mid-2000s, more and more Nickelodeon shows were hitting PS2, Xbox, and GameCube. And with Jimmy Neutron going from the silver screen to your TV screen, even more Neutron games were inevitable. Now, unless it was like a movie
Did you watch Jimmy Neutron?
These sorts of games were often based more so
I
off
remember
of the general
like a lot of
characters,
weird stuff
rather than,
happening.
like, a
I also
specific
remember a
plotline
lot
or
of weird
episode
stuff
of the
happening
show.
in
That
Dexter's
was the approach
Laboratory,
those
like
two
that one
Jimmy
episode
Neutron
that
PC games
there
took.
were
But
gnomes
later
and they
on,
were
would
obsessed
instead
with
continue
Dee Dee's
to adapt
feet.
existing
Oh,
material
yeah, they
from the
were.
series. Well, I say
Yeah, and they would
continue
like
to adapt,
sniff
as if
her
they
feet and
adapted it
stuff.
the
It was
first
really
time.
weird.
This thing barely even
And
followed
I'm
the
pretty
movie.
sure
I
some
actually heard the
animator just
developers over
liked
at Big
feet.
Sky were really poorly managed and kind of mistreated,
Yeah,
which, as
you're
you
probably
can
right.
tell,
Jimmy is
resulted
an
in
average kid that no
Potato
one
Neutron.
understands.
But now we've got another chance. Jimmy Neutron had a lot of two-parter episodes, which meant there were plenty of
The Jimmy
opportunities
Timmy
per
Power
season to
Hour
bust
was
out a new
actually
game.
legitimately
Season
good.
2 saw
I liked them.
Operation
They're
Jet
fun.
Fusion, which took a stab at being a James Bond parody. It was 2003, and we just hit the end of the Brosnan era. It was that period of breathing room before Daniel Craig took the role.
Oh, wow.
So at this point, a whole
I've
new
never
generation
seen
of
a James
Bond-obsessed
Bond
kids
movie.
existed.
I've never played
I should
GoldenEye.
know. I was one of them after
I played
all.
Is that-
Every
is that
kid
upsetting?
I knew had at least
Put a
one of
little
those
GoldenEye, and I
DVD
was
box
terrible
sets.
at it,
So
and I
if it was a
hated it. Made me
sleepover,
mad.
it was a Bond
The only
movie night.
the only
And if it
gameplay
was
footage I've
split
seen of
screen, it was
GoldenEye is
probably
the
Capture the Flag in 007 Nightfire. So when this thing aired, I was
the
all
shitpost
over it.
one
I mean,
with
it just
the
worked.
song.
Like the high-tech gadgets were already there. All we
Oh my
needed
God,
was
what
some
the fuck is that
espionage.
song's
So why don't
name?
we give Jimmy Neutron the offer of a lifetime?
I'm gonna find it.
Go
Hold
on a
on.
big badass spy mission
All right.
to save James Bond.
Oh,
Okay, not literally James Bond. It's a character named Jet Fusion, but it's pretty clear that's who it's meant to be. The guy you see in the spy movies. Everyone's a big fan, but Jet Fusion's a spy in real life too, and that gives Jimmy the perfect opportunity to live his ultimate dream.
Wow.
Doing espionage with his favorite
I don't
movie
support
hero.
Jimmy Neutron.
Definitely a
don't?
fantasy
Oh, Get
trip
Down.
For sure. You know,
The
you
Gold- the
connect with
GoldenEye
Jimmy
Get Down.
fanboying over
Yeah,
all those
yeah, I know
movies,
what
so
that is.
watching him ride it
Yeah.
out full on 007 is really satisfying for a kid.
Neutron. James Neutron.
And it was also pretty fun
Oh, wow.
watching Neutron parody
Die.
all of those different James
Die.
Bond tropes. Like, the scenes were cute.
I really like that when it was just die on the screen.
There's no beam.
Can we get back? Yeah. Can we get a pause on the die?
Yeah, hold on.
it's a
Oh, I think that's
the villain here.
that's a
Neutron
really
parody
good.
all of those. 007 is really satisfying for a kid.
Neutron. James Neutron.
And it was also pretty fun watching
You like that?
Yeah, I really like
You like that? I like that too. I'm fond of that.
Die. Hold on. I'm getting a screenshot. I'm making my icon.
Look at your icon.
Yeah. I really like it.
I like it too.
Die. Okay.
Neutron parody all of those different James Bond tropes, like the scenes where Q shows Bond all the gadgets.
I have hypno beam. I can hypnotize people to do just about anything.
And I'm sure it's adorable.
The villain here was Professor Calamitous, one of the mainstays of the TV series. I always thought he was one of the better Neutron villains. I love this idea that he can't finish anything, not even his own sentences.
I always knew I could do,
It!
Oh, cool.
Tim Curry does an amazing job bringing this chaotic character to life. He's just the perfect foil for a
Die
character
again.
like Jimmy
Yeah,
Neutron.
you
At
get
his side,
revived.
his secret
You
agent
get
daughter,
revived by
beautiful,
Jimble's
gorgeous,
non-Tronbo
very
just so he can
wholesome.
kill you again and just shoot you right in the face.
Playing with Bond's heart, but with evil intentions. Except you don't get Bond's heart. No, you get Carl and Sheen.
We're spies. Jimmy's a spy, and I'm a spy, and Sheen's a spy.
Watching it again all these years later,
I'm a
I think it
spy.
holds up okay.
I'm
There's
a
a couple of
spy.
jokes that
Remember
still
when
really
Carl's
land for
ass
me,
got
and the goofy
pregnant?
cast has some pretty great chemistry too. It's also
No.
one of the rare moments we get to
Yeah.
see somebody actually able to keep up with Jimmy's intellect. and
Yeah,
it's always pretty
look
fun
at-
to see. I really kept thinking they were gonna do
I'm
the
not happy.
easy-ass
I'm a
joke
little
of,
upset.
oh, oops, Jet's not as cool as we thought he was. Jimmy can do everything
It's
better
true.
than him. You know, like that.
It's true.
Don't believe everything you see
I
in the
remember
movies,
that
kid, sort of
vividly.
deal. But like,
I-
no,
The
it ended up
episode's
actually
called
being,
Who's
like,
Your
a
Mommy?
legitimately uplifting story
And
of a
it's
kid
a
getting to meet his hero
it's like
and
an alien
realizing,
baby in his.
wow, I'm like kind of on par with this guy.
I'm gonna
Not
send
only
this.
does a legend live up, but you also get to live up to the legend.
Yeah,
turn that
it
into a
is.
video game.
Yeah,
Keep me watch
it's
that.
a real
Well, you know what
episode.
it's time
Stop
for.
saying what.
Time to
It's
license out
real.
the property to
I
a
don't wanna
medium-sized
show this.
studio
No, I'm
based
not.
on the
No,
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 but you have to. You have to get the context. They have to know I'm not lying.
Contracted work from big
Okay,
names.
sure.
Getting a game for one of these studios was like a roll
There it
of
is.
the dice. You
There
never
it
knew
is.
if it was going to
Pregnant.
be terrible, okay, or
An alien
actually pretty
baby.
solid. I guess sometimes it's all down to the circumstance.
They saw
How
it,
much
they
time
saw
do
it.
they have? What
They all saw it,
budget?
they all saw it.
How much do they give a shit? You know, like if I'm being
I
paid to
remember
make
that
a Lizzie
vividly.
McGuire game, I'm probably not going to bother making it a good game. All right, so
I
who
love-
scooped up this
I
one?
love
Oh my
television. I
God,
love
Chrome
children's
Studios.
cartoons.
Dude, I was literally just talking about Tai 2. They're an Australian studio best known for
Tai
the
2?
time of Tasmanian Tiger games,
Anytime
but
that I'm
when
on
they weren't
Cube's
doing their
channel,
own
it just
thing, they were
instantly
scoring
is.
gigs
Oh,
with
this
all
is a
sorts of
good. That was a.
publishers. I mean,
What was
hell,
that
even made a couple
from?
of
That
Spyro
she was
games
cute.
for better
She
or
was
for
cute.
worse.
Let's go back.
Some
Who is
of the
that?
Tasmanian Tiger games, but when they weren't doing their own thing, they
Who's
were
that?
scoring
Is that
gigs
from
with
The
all
Ty?
Bard's
sorts
Is
of
that from
publishers.
Ty? Is that
I mean,
from?
hell,
Bard's
they even
Tale.
made a couple
The
of
Bard's
Spyro
Tale.
games for
No, it's not. The
better or
Bard's
for
Tale
worse.
has a different
Someday we'll
style
talk
than that.
about
Oh.
these.
It must
Neutron
be-
Jet
it
Fusion
must
was the
be
game they made in
Ty the
between
Tasmanian-
Ty the Tasmanian
Ty
Tiger and Ty
Tasmanian
2.
Tiger.
They just proved to the world that they
Pink-haired
are in
girl.
fact able to make a competent
Try
platformer.
that,
So
yeah.
why not tackle a Jimmy Neutron game? I've never
No.
played this thing before,
What the
but I
fuck?
always really
Who is
wanted to as a kid.
Who
because
is
back
that?
Then I really enjoyed Attack of the Twonkies, and they
Twonkies.
have really similar box art,
Twonkies.
so I kind of assumed
That was
they
from
were similar
Ty,
games.
yeah?
Well, I
Okay.
guess I'm gonna
Twonkies.
finally see what this thing is.
Why is she
I don't know
so
a
hot
single thing
for?
about it other than the fact Chrome made it.
Why is she so dang cute?
Are you,
The
are you
logo's
gonna,
so
are
scary.
you gonna draw her?
I'm simping for a
Oh, yeah, this
Ty the
definitely
Tasmanian
feels like a
Tiger.
Chrome game already.
character,
They
I guess, or
really
whatever
love those computer
the fuck it
gadget
is. I've never
menus.
played that
This,
game.
This looks pretty
It's
damn
not?
good,
Then who
actually.
is
This
it?
the best looking one
It's
so
not
far.
from the
Like, it
Bard's
actually
Tale. I
feels
played
in
the
tune
Bard's
with the series
Tale.
for
This is a
once.
different
You got all these
style.
monitors robotically moving into
Blade
position,
Kitten.
little widgets all
Blade
over the
Kitten?
place. It's
Oh,
like
sick.
took apart
Hold
a
on.
toaster and a fridge and turned it into a menu. Oh
Blade
snap! This
Kitten.
boy's got widescreen. Bonus points are out of the gate.
On Steam. Oh, she's cute. It's on Steam.
Okay, so we
Maybe
start
I'll
up with
play
this
it.
cutscene that basically
How much
introduces
is
us to
it?
Jet's
It's
character.
$3.
And, I guess the point of the
You gonna buy
cutscene is
it?
just to tell us that he's like the
Yeah, I
coolest
am.
guy on the planet. I guess, like you know, Hollywood
She rides like on a
stud
dinosaur and stuff. Oh my god, this is so
secret
cute.
agent.
What the hell?
Get back here! Don't you dare go! You'll never work in this town again!
I love this director character. The way he's
Oh yeah,
animated
and like I
does
was saying,
not
anytime
look
I'm
like
on
Jimmy
Cube
Neutron. Like, the
stream,
way
it's
his
gonna
head moves,
be
what the
instantly
hell?
more
Yeah,
foul.
this animation does not look like
And
from the
vile.
show, and I think it's because it was
And
handled by
ass
Animal
related.
Logic. There was CGI Studio
Animal
who had an
Logic,
animation
wow.
credit on this game.
Oh, wow.
What's
It's
what?
Animals don't have-
uncanny,
animals don't have
actually.
logic,
Like,
they don't have
it's the
brains.
same
They
don't
model
have
from the
brains.
show, but the way they
prove you
move
That's a
wrong.
lie.
is totally different than you're used to seeing. Oh yeah, I guess you could really say the same for the in-engine cutscenes too. These models aren't bad. In fact, they're actually pretty good this time, but yeah, the animation definitely does not live up to the show. It's not terrible.
Oh, it looks like
in
Rat
some
Boy Genius
scenes, but
animation.
a lot of times it can range from subpar to straight up hilarious. I guess this is at least light years ahead of the animation in the movie game, but that's not saying anything.
Neutron! Change me back!
Okay, so we open up on Show and Tell, a frequent staple of the series, and as usual, Jimmy's latest invention is getting him in.
Oh, yo! Made her bald!
Jimmy.
I love how Sheen just boots her out of the room. Like, why did he do that? Wait, why is the casting empty? Like, why is nobody here? The only people in the room are Miss Fowl, Sheen, Cindy, and Jimmy. Like, not even Carl's here. Oh, where the hell is Carl? Miss Fowl then tells Jimmy that Coach Levy wants to see him. Coach Levy? I don't think that's a character from the show. I don't remember him at least, but it sure does feel like one. Man, they really nailed the Jimmy Neutron character style.
I don't really want to punish you. Why don't you just have a run around here for a bit?
Oh, what a swell guy. Okay, so now we get to run around the gymnasium as sort of a way to introduce us to like the move set and controls and stuff. All right, Jimmy, what do you got for me this time? Can't jump very high, but yeah, these controls actually aren't that bad. Like, platforming feels pretty good.
Oh,
I never
Jimmy.
really have any issues getting Jimmy up to where I need him. Oh, I really like these springboards a lot. You'll find a ton of stuff that you can bounce off of like this throughout the game, and you get this really satisfying front flip animation when
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to become a Jimmy Neutron streamer.
What is with these games and not being able to figure out what Goddard sounds like?
Oh, Jimmy Neutron only.
Press the jump button.
He'll explain to you all of the tutorials and stuff, and I swear sometimes he just never shuts up, but you can at least skip him when he pops up, and it never stops the game, so it's not as annoying as it could be, thankfully. Oh, you know what, though? Goddard's model looks really good in this game. For PS2, I think they nailed it. Alright, so after you're done screwing around in the gym and figuring out the controls, Jimmy figures it's time to get everything he needs for his book report.
Everything I need should be in the classrooms of the school.
And that is the goal in every level, finding 5 random objects that Jimmy needs to create an invention.
Wow,
with.
that's so
The first
fun.
one's just for,
What
like, a
great
school project,
gameplay.
but the other stages will have Jimmy creating whatever he needs.
Oh
to
man, I don't know why this
that's
didn't
Butch
take
over
off.
there. Yeah, okay, I guess if they're gonna make a Jimmy Neutron character an enemy, Butch is the one that does make sense.
Finally, I can redeem a screen. Oh my god, it took forever. There we go.
Oh my god, it legitimately sounds like whoever was programming this part just needed an audio line, so they just grabbed the nearest mic and just go, this ball's got your name
Otherwise,
on
you're gonna
it,
be making Jimmy
Yeah,
Neutron
good enough, stick it.
OCs?
Like, really? The Stitch voice?
Add them to all my other fandom-related OCs, I guess.
That kind of sounded like a bully. You couldn't have been like, I don't know, this ball's got your name on it, Neutron. You couldn't have even tried something like that?
It's
really?
funny. It's funny.
Say hello to my little friend.
Why did you make
I love that boy. Yeah, that's good. What are you talking about, Nitro Red? That's really funny.
Oh, but Butch isn't an enemy. Butch is the enemies. Why are there so many of them? Okay, my guess is they were probably good.
That's really good. Yeah, all you need. That's all you need.
So
You only need one
maybe they
enemy.
saw in the design document or whatever. I don't know how game development works. That this was like a bully character, but maybe they didn't consider that he's like a character, like with a
he's
name
fine, it's
character. I don't know. Either way, prepare to spend the entire first level fighting an entire army of just Butch. Oh wait, no. There's also cool bullies. It's just Butch with black hair and
Yo,
sunglasses.
the recolor. Oh my god.
No, I mean like this is really too much. Like, they are killing
Bully
me.
and cooler bully.
Luckily, that is something we can also
Cool
invent.
bully.
So on top of the main invention,
It
the one
is
that clears the
perfect,
stage,
yeah.
some levels will also have a new gadget you can invent as well.
Oh.
Collect all 3 pieces, and it's time for a brain blast.
Oh, brain blast.
Oh my god, Jimmy, what
Ew,
happened to your
gross.
brain? It looks like a pile of poop now. Did you start smoking crack?
Ew, it's all wrinkly.
What's going on with that kind of
Gross.
brain
Why doesn't he have a
blast?
smooth
Okay,
and
now we
cute
can take out
brain?
those bullies, but not the cool bullies. Their sunglasses reflects the laser. Once you find everything you need, Jimmy can make his new invention and show it to class.
With this invention, gone are the days of waiting for movie adaptations of books. Gone are the
Why
days of
would you want to
reading.
see the movie
Gone is your
adaptation?
invention, Nerdtron.
And as you could guess, Jimmy's invention goes haywire. It turns the entirety of Retroville into a movie adaptation of Jet Fusion.
The whole world has gone topsy-turvy.
Jimmy's eyebrows just do whatever they want in this game.
Wish I had eyebrows.
Trapped in this new version of
I love
Retroville,
those. Those
Jimmy then
are,
gets a call from Jet Fusion,
that's
who
good.
tells Jimmy he's got to rescue him and stop Professor Calamitous. So
I like
guess the
I
game
like how
just
Jet
doesn't
Fusion has
follow
like a
the plot of
DQ
the
ice
special,
cream cone
at
head,
all.
just like
That's
Jimmy.
really weird. I mean,
Oh,
like this does
yeah,
seem like a
she's like a
situation
core
Jimmy
Jimmy.
would end up in,
Yeah.
but It's so strange seeing
Who
them
Jimmy
completely
wishes he
ditch
could
the
be. The
existing
Chad.
plot. I mean, the game's called
The
Jet
Chad to
Fusion, but
Jimmy's
it doesn't even have the
virgin.
Jet Fusion story. Maybe they did that so they
Jet
could have
Fusion
like
is Jimmy's
more freedom when
imaginary
it came to
friend.
designing levels or something, or
Jimmy
maybe they didn't
Kins
even tell them
Jet
the plot.
Fusion.
You could say. The second level has us exploring a ninja-fied version of Retroville. Level design reminds me a little bit of Plant 2, actually, the way they're like semi-linear with a lot of areas that open up into platforming challenges. And the platforming, well, it's totally competent. It's pretty straightforward and basic, but yeah, it plays perfectly fine. And those bounce backs
Oh
are a little bit
yeah,
of
we're like
spice
in
every now and then.
we're
Doing those front flips just
in
never gets
Fang's
old.
time.
The collision can be a tad clunky at times, though.
Bang's
You can also
time.
expect a lot of basic
Bang's
puzzle
time,
solving
yeah,
here too,
exactly.
mostly in the form
Can't
of
forget
like,
about
moving
good old
blocks
Boomba-
around.
Boomba.
You gotta line something
Boomba.
up sometimes. It's nothing
Boomba.
too exciting.
Boomba.
They're okay, I guess.
Use the magnetic turner.
I know.
Jet
I
is
am.
Jimmy's
The
self-insert.
combat's
That makes
pretty freaking
sense.
simple here. It's really just a matter
It was
of
just like
hitting
when
the
I was
enemy
in
with the
middle
correct
school and
attack.
I would make
Like,
my
these
Naruto
guys gotta be hit
self-insert
with
really
the magnetic
cool
turner, these guys
and really
gotta use
hot.
the ray
The
gun,
hot
so
CC.
on and so on.
Yeah,
Some of
the hot
gadgets
CC.
are definitely more exciting than
The hot
others. They
CC.
all do have 2 firing modes, though.
Too
but
too
most of them
powerful
aren't
for
that
this
different.
world.
The magnetic turner,
Imagine.
for example, it just shoots 2 slightly different projectiles. The only difference is that they affect different enemies and break different things. It's really just click on the thing with the right thing. I did have a lot of fun with the Gustbuster fan, though, since you're like
Gustbuster.
actually
There it
doing
goes.
something different with it, instead of it just being a different animation. One button will give you a nice breeze, and the other gives you a burst of air. It's really fun knocking
he's here.
guys off the edge with
Oh,
it.
there he goes.
Why does Jimmy look like frickin' Riddick here? We've also got the bubblegum gun, the bubble gun? This one's used for clogging machinery, and oh no, this game's gonna have a monkey ball part, isn't it? The last one's surprisingly, like, sick. You make a hologram out of Jimmy, and you can use that to, like, distract lasers and stuff so you can get by. The secondary fire just makes you control it manually. Yeah, now this feels like some espionage kind of stuff. This is really cool. Alright, I've definitely got mixed feelings about these inventions here. I think it's awesome that they're a thing for once. Collecting items in a stage feels really rewarding when you know you're going to get a brand new toy to play with in exchange. It is such a staple of the series. It translates too well into video game form.
Yeah.
But it's actually using the gadgets that's
I
hit or
despise
miss for
them.
me. I don't really like how most of it
I
just
wouldn't-
boils
yeah, I
down
wouldn't
to a
care if
game
he
of
died.
match
That's
the
been on his
pictures.
grave.
You're gonna be mashing those shoulder buttons to cycle through your inventory
You hate
non
him? You
freaking
hate him?
stop in
Yeah.
this game.
You hate him? You hate Jimmy?
Yeah,
You hate him?
I wish ill for him.
You wish ill for him.
Mm-hmm.
You wish he would like perish.
Yes.
You wish he would perish. You say?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow.
I hope Jimmy never has a happy day in his life. Perish. I want him to perish.
Wait. This is I think this is funny.
Oh yeah, this is a good one. Yeah,
This
I know
is-
what I know what this is.
Yeah, you know what this is. You know what this
Yeah, I
is?
do.
Spanky with fries and a florp. That'll be $6.53.
Wow.
And $3.47's your change.
Dude, you're supposed to push the buttons with the pictures of food on them?
Don't need to, Skeet. I memorized the prices and did the tax and change in my head.
Oh, okay, Mr. Magic Man. I also did not hear you say Big McThankies from McSpankies to the customer.
Well, frankly, it struck me as cliche.
Cliche.
What do you think about this? Don't let our food be
Wow.
denied you. Put our polyunsaturated fats and triglycerides inside you.
Oh, he's pissed.
Oh God, he's about to give it to him.
I memorized the prices and did the tax and change in my head.
This is me. This is actually me, Jimmy.
Picture of money, picture of money. Ha! Gotcha! Big McThankies from McSpankies. Hey, dude, you missed a spot.
I got it. Just a little sodium chloride.
Actually, dude, it's salt.
That's what I said. Sodium chloride.
Dude, that would be salt.
That's what I said. Sodium chloride. That's what I said.
Me right before I kill Jimmy Neutron with my bare hand.
Supposed to push the buttons with the pictures of food on them.
I love this. I love how dark-sided this is.
Give him the works. Give him the works.
The works.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's Chrono Trigger. We were playing Chrono Trigger all along, actually.
Yeah. The You guys got Mandela affected back into the universe where we had been playing Chrono Trigger the whole time. The time streams have overlapped.
Oh wow! There it is.
Cool.
Wow, so this been a great Chrono Trigger stream. I guess we'll save. That's our great and
we did a lot of work. I mean, that was a lot of grinding we did.
Yeah, I think we got a lot done today. Don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, the story is crazy. It's going nuts right now.
It's going nuts, especially that part of Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, like I didn't even know Jimmy Neutron was invented back then, but I guess maybe they were like time travelers, like for real.
I guess for real, so I see our buddy Fang is on, so we're gonna raid our buddy Fang. Goo.
Yeah, let's go. It is a lot different than I remember.
Playing Chrono Trigger raid.
Yeah. No stopping for anything else. Thanks for coming. That was really fun.
That was fun. We had a good time. We learned a lot. Well, I see her on my screen. Wearing her iconic meat head. So
yummy.
We're gonna raid Fangu now.
There's another ladder.
We were really playing Chrono Trigger raid.
Okay.
So make sure you do that. Say we were really playing it. So she believes us.
Don't lie. Don't lie and say we were watching videos.
Don't do that. No. Okay, here we go. Zoopy zoop.